Yes. Welcome to Hood Tug. I know I'll be keeping up a whole lot of noise before this show gets started. But we're going to get this thing started. We're going to get it started. This is Hood Talk. And this is Mr. Nordal. And I'm here with Miss Bella. And
Hello.
we're ready to get this thing started. I need you to, tell the people what is the subject for the night.
All right, people. Hello, everyone. And we're here to talk about it. So, the subject for tonight is not having sex until marriage. So,
Hmm.
we're here. And let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Mr. Know-it-all has to talk about when we saying not having sex until marriage. Can you do it? Do you
Can
want to do it? Have you tried it? Did it work? We're here for all of that. We're here to get answers.
I don't even think it worked. Oh, okay, I'm just saying. Somebody playing with me. You think it worked?
Well, for some it do, and for some it doesn't. We already have a comment. Mr. Bailey, hello to you, Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey said not having sex until marriage is some bull crap.
It makes it so bad. This is such an interesting topic. See, I wanna just throw a little bit out here first. See, the average of people that's not doing nothing until marriage is 3.3%. And thus 97 people had sex done
Maritally.
premarital before
Yeah.
they got married between the ages of 1954 through 2003. And you think they slowed down?
And
I'm just
that was
saying.
statistics since 2003.
I'm just saying, man. Just imagine how far up this stuff that went since then. I mean, that's crazy. He said,
Yeah. Oh,
look at
okay.
that hair. I told you, a new hairstyle every once in a while.
It's not
Look
new.
out now. Look like she added hair and everything. Oh, okay.
Really. I just don't have any curls. Get your life. Hey, Chelsea.
Hey,
Come
Chelsea,
on
how
in
you
here because
doing?
they're about to get it crunk. They about to
Oh
try.
yeah, it's about to get drunk. He said people don't even buy cars without test driving. I salute to you because that is so true. Why would you buy a car without test driving? What is going on? What is going on? How
Well,
we
what if you bought it off the showroom floor?
hey look, he said he said do hunching count.
See, y'all silly.
Cause a lot of people hunched and didn't actually do nothing.
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah, hunching is just you can hunch on somebody on top of somebody's clothes. You
Oh,
ever seen a dog hunching? He ain't in there. A dog done hunch your leg before.
I know.
So I'm just saying that what he mean by hunching. Do hunching? It is not exactly the same.
It's a little different.
Right. It's a little different. You gotta at least have something in.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Read that one prior to that.
She said hunching is teenage stuff. Oh, we're talking about even a used car need a test driver too. He lied that I can't even believe how this subject even came up.
So just say,
People,
for instance, if you didn't test it before you got married, and when you got married,
it ran bad. I'm gonna say that it ran bad.
what do you do? Do you get
uh,
past that and think about what other
that's how
characteristics allowed you to marry, or what? How do you do it?
you know it makes it so bad. I don't even see why we get into that because like people are not even going into adulthood without having sex. So I'm like, all this he said baby said trade it in. He said you better test drive it first. It might be packed with and mold. I'm telling you now. He said, read that
He
again.
said you better test drive it first. Might be packing more in they boxes than me. Let's pray for them, y'all.
I'm telling you. You mess around. Look, if the man don't test drive, he might slip in that thing and fall. You know how
Be
like they
lost
make them
forever.
jokes when they fall in, they be patting around them like, hey, somebody let me out of here. Let me out of here. He mess around, wait till he married, he want to. He can't do nothing with it.
Loose as a goose. Don't get me started.
Like somebody said, how would a woman feel if she waited and 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 just say if she was real respectable. You know, like when you real respectable, I mean you ain't grabbed his poop his thing or none of that. You know, just like an arranged marriage. You know what I'm saying? You get with it, they arrange you marriage with this dude and he hunch on you and you like I thought I supposed to feel something. Hey, he hunching on you. You like, I thought I supposed to feel something. My friend girl told me he was hollering.
Right, and all of that, and nothing happened. I didn't know that this wasn't gonna happen.
He does it, trade that thing in for a new brand or something. Wow. She said, like a woman waiting for a microbe.
Right.
Shoot, I don't even think women would even want to go to what that doctor that check you out stuff.
OB.
The OB clinic and he started feeling on her and she couldn't tell he was feeling on her. He be all up in there looking for stuff and you be like, is you in there? And he be like, just imagine, you don't feel nothing. He said, all right, that'll be $200. But like, hold on, player. Yeah, I ain't feel nothing. I ain't see you move nothing around. Am I lying though? Read that one.
Heaven said, I'm sorry, I'd be mad as heck if I get married and find out he didn't know what he was doing.
I'm daddy. Like he a first grader. And what if he start hunching like a rabbit and blow off quick? Pow! He be like, all right, before you get ready to touch him, like you touch him, he just pop off. Pow!
See, you wild. You crazy.
He explode before he even get in there. Pow! I mean, just imagine a world like that. Just imagine a world. Just imagine the world. Because I'm gonna tell you, I heard of a woman one time. She was complaining somewhere. She had married a dude that had diabetes, and he can't get up.
No, that's hypertension.
Well, she said he a high diabetic too, and he couldn't get up or something.
That didn't have nothing to do with his diabetes.
I don't know, but it's something like that. That but some of them have high blood pressure and all that. But I'm
So
saying
it had to be his
it could,
hypertension.
yeah, he couldn't get it up and been sexless for 2-3 years. That got to be crazy for a woman to get married to a man thinking he gonna take care of his business. And I think that dude about 6'6", and she probably thought she had a soldier, and the little soldier won't move.
Let me tell you, sir. Height does not mean a thing. Okay,
Hey,
you get these 6'7", and they got 2'10".
no, man.
Saying,
No, man.
but I'm saying, like, just say for instance, if she married the man, and if something had occurred and it allowed him not to be able to perform anymore, that's a different story. So maybe people can work past things. There are so many gadgets that can assist you with pleasuring the person, including himself. So not only is she's missing out, but he is too. If he can't get an erection, so there are other ways to help. Believe you me, there are other
He
ways to
probably
help.
he probably need a whole stint in that thing.
No,
Hey, I remember back when I was growing up, they said at one time they can put a little pump and you hit a button.
you tried.
Hey, a lie. Hey, he said, shit. I'm like, for her to take my shit on a date first.
On the first date. He said on the first date,
He
take
said,
it.
take my on the first date.
Right. Take it. Let us see what it's like.
Like, hey, especially if you grown. There, here you go. Here you go.
Gary said, think you marrying Jennifer, but you really marrying Johnny. Keep playing. That let me like my auntie them is 62. If it's good enough, we getting married the morning after away. That's a fast turnaround, but okay.
Now, see, that's how women used to do it back in the day. If they like that thing, they'd be like, hey, player,
We
I'm
going
locking,
to the
I'm
judge.
locking you down now. Daddy, he got me pregnant. She be like, that's some good stuff. I ain't letting that go.
If you're waiting for marriage but got 500,000 on your back, what that mean? I don't understand that. Be more precise to help me understand, because I'm feeling a real.
Five.
If you're waiting for marriage, you got 500,000 on your back.
Right. He had to break that one down for
Yeah,
me.
you got to break that one down.
I'm a little slow on that one. Okay.
Chelsea said, "Ain't no way for me." Gerald want to know, where did they wait for marriage? Where did that wait for marriage come from?
I'll tell you, man.
It came from those that are Christian based that believe in the Bible. That's where it came from. So people start speaking and teaching about it in the church.
I don't believe that
And
because
I'm sure a lot of those that taught it, they didn't wait.
I don't believe that because I had talked to Jesus one time and he said he wasn't even married. He would give him some. So I don't even know. No, this Mexican dude I know. There's a lot of them named Jesus.
Yes, please.
What it do, Jason? And his house.
Hi, Jason.
Man, I appreciate all the men showing up, showing that on this thing, man. Gary back in this thing. Gary said, we having sex tonight. We going to get my clothes from the milk.
From Mondukes in the morning, shouting.
I'll tell you now. You know, he said, I can't wait. I can't.
No, Ursula just saying, I can't. She's laughing at y'all because y'all crazy. That's what she's doing.
What up, Herbert and his hair? What up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, man. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, how can you wait? See, and that's my next one. You not a virgin and me either. So why is we sitting up here even playing like we supposed to be waiting? Why is anybody talking about waiting to get married? Why?
Because they have those standards in their head of waiting for marriage, so they're feeling like, hey, maybe if I try this again, it'll make my marriage work. I'm just thinking, I don't know.
I don't understand because like me, when I think about somebody saying wait on marriage, I'd be like, she don't like me. She must don't like me because if let me tell you something. Most dudes don't want to wait 2 weeks. Don't a marriage at least takes about 2, 3 months to even plan? A dude ain't even waiting for the planning of the marriage. You
But
know
you
what?
know what? But you making this all, like laughter, fun and laughter. And
Yeah.
so many people get coincided and sidewayed with, if you have your cake and you can eat it too, why would you want to get married? So many people are getting outside of being married. So they just enjoying the fun and festivities, or pretending or acting as if they are married,
And you
all the
know,
married qualities, and you have nothing that ties you in.
and let me tell you this. And let me tell you what women trying to do. Women trying to wait till they done had sex with 6, 7, 8 people before, and they trying to tell a dude that they met them in their late 30s and 40s, and telling them, "Oh, I done been there before. I'm waiting till I get married now," and that just ain't happening.
Well,
Ain't no.
actually,
I
no.
mean,
If she's worth waiting for, somebody will do it. So, like for you, if that's somebody you already
I'm gonna
said,
tell you this.
if she told you something like that, you would say, "Oh, she don't like me." So then you are not the person. But there is somebody that will accept her standards of what she's desiring and marry her. There are people out there. You may not see it.
It is, but let me tell you something. There's a lot of them still waiting. It's a lot. It's a lot of them just waiting. They be like, "I've been waiting. I've been practicing celibacy for 3, 4 years." Hey, if that thing was that good, do it take 3, 4 years for a joker to lock it down? I'm just saying, if you think a dude gonna wait till you in your 40s, 50s, got 2, 3 children and all that, and get married, I mean, folks be crazy. Like who does that? Like who don't test out? Who don't? Let me tell you something. Half the people can't even take a cake or a pie across town without tasting. You looking on the guy, you looking on the icing or something on that motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
She said, "I wish I had a way to hell, yeah."
She said,
Yeah.
"Hey y'all. Hi Erica."
Hey, how you how you doing? No,
Oh,
I understand.
you
Hey,
silly.
no, that's just. I mean, we can't even wait for it. Look, Joker can't even. When y'all be cooking at night for Thanksgiving, the next day, y'all already tasting every damn thing y'all cooking at night, but y'all telling us to wait. I mean, dang. What? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do this. Sometimes even these dudes want to taste it. If they want to taste it, they want to eat on it for the rest of their life. I mean, some dudes want a taster on it. I mean, they want to know what it is. They want to know. I smell something. Is that you? They don't know yet. Cause they ain't stirred it up. You know how they say you stir up the coffee and then it simmer come out.
Mr. Bailey said 500,000. Already began having sex over and over. Already, but now waiting to get you married. Ain't that some BS? Okay.
Let's rate it down.
Does it said, but sex also distracts you from who the person really is when first meeting.
Yeah, and I also gonna distract you after if it ain't good. Go ahead.
You'll ignore all the red flags because you digmatized.
Listen, that what get people married. Digmatizing pussy aside. You ever watched what's that show with Eddie Murphy, Red Fox and all them on Harlem Night? What a
Mm-hmm.
Harlem that
Yeah,
Harlem
Harlem
show.
Night.
All right, you remember with Sunshine? She got on that dude said, "I want to marry you." You remember that white dude said, "I want to marry you." He married her because of that tootie. He ain't married her for nothing else but that titty. He would do whatever for that titty. So you can ignore some stuff, but you ain't gonna ignore some good titty. Okay. Here you go.
Ebony said, I don't necessarily see anything wrong with choosing celibacy, especially if sex for that person has brought hurt and trauma.
You know what they call that? A nun. Cause you gonna get none.
See, you're making a joke about it, but some people
But
really
I'm
think, no,
okay,
hold on.
go ahead.
You're making a joke about it,
All right,
right?
go ahead.
But there are some people that really think about sexual activities with a person with the connection of you sharing your soul with this person.
Mhm.
A lot of people go out there and you give it away, you have fun and enjoy, but you don't know the connection that you're making with yourself and everybody you choose to lay with. So if you're mature enough to understand that you have gotten past this, then it's time to slow down.
Time out. Time out. Your mama should have taught you that before you ran through everybody in your 20s. Didn't want
No,
to
but listen, no, because you can say your mom
okay.
taught you a lot of things, but everybody go and do their own thing anyway. So we
Right.
can't say what we
I
were
agree.
taught.
I agree with
We
that.
can't say what we were taught and we go and do exactly what we were taught. So that's not even fair for you to even try and say.
Well, grandma told you to keep that putty cat.
Well, hey, you don't do it. Then mama tell you not to
Pussy.
cross the street or go to the other side, but you went anyway because you want to see what she's trying to keep you from.
Ooh-wee. Come on, let's read this thing on down.
He says something, nigga, a few crumbs at least.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, said, man, I'm awaiting 6 hours to hit when I meet a woman. Just show me where your friends at then. See? That's what listen, majority of people in life, that's what it be about. 6 hours. He said he giving you 6 hours to give it up or
What's
give
that?
your friends up.
Outlaw all toys then.
What you saying if the woman don't give it up, outlaw all toys?
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying
I'm
is,
asking
what
Gerald,
I'm saying is, if you say what we saying is, if you saying you ain't
no
giving
marriage
it,
before
you should
sex.
no, you shouldn't be playing with the toys. It's
Right.
women
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
that
That's what
buy
I'm saying.
toys that
That.
kill them over so they won't have sex. If you're gonna have sex with the toy every day, that's still sex. So if you have
Listen, let me tell you, women don't need toys. What you mean? So hey, that's not even it. But
if you
okay.
playing with yourself, that's having sex, huh?
I know. So I'm saying he's saying outlaw all masturbation. That's what he's saying.
What Miss
Okay,
Rose?
Ursula said, my fiance insisted that we wait for marriage, and I was willing and ready to do so. Unfortunately, he passed away a month prior to the marriage, but it showed me something different about myself. Wow. It probably, okay, well, condolences to you. Gary said, Mon Duke's name, and if you, my lady, eating anytime and anywhere, I please, period. This Mr. Buffet.
All
I should
right.
have said Buffett. She
Boy,
said, you so crazy. And yeah, these men don't take nothing serious. And especially not getting no pink sleeve. Holla like that's a mean pooty cat make a man change gods.
all right. Sunshine. They knew who to call on. Get Sunshine. We go. He ain't studying the mob no more. White man had to denounce himself from the mob because he got some sunshine.
Look at Chelsea. Chelsea says, yeah, Grandma told us not to give it up unless he putting something in their pocket. Because I heard people say, look, be more than a $2 hole.
Okay.
I
I'm
hear
gonna
that.
leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Jason said, he's the toy.
There it is. What up, Keith in the high? What up, Jason in his ass? got the men in the house representing. He said, and I'm not talking about no damn $40 for your start. I saw
Ain't
about the
nobody,
first
when
time.
they say $40, I'm like, $40 for what? They was like, no, they're high 40. I'm like, y'all
Hey,
need to
look,
come from the other.
look. See, I said I wasn't gonna say nothing.
We are
Hey,
not
she
talking about
better be
that.
glad. Better be glad Mr. Nordow Jr. ain't no bill. He said, outlaw finger rubbing. He went to USC dash 134. So
I want to see this outlaw book. I want to know the title of this policy book. Share with me. Yara said, that's a lie. We take it extremely serious when y'all cheat.
I'm
That's the
telling
only
you, see,
time.
that's cheating.
Giving up is
If
no
you
problem.
playing with toys, you cheating.
Somebody other than them is different.
You playing with toys, you cheating.
Oh, Lord.
He said you need to incorporate toys because it helps y'all last longer and gives her more pleasure. I mean, hey, if the woman want toys, give her toys. As long as she give me. Give me what I want to. It's far away. Okay. Read it. Read it,
Mary
Gary.
said, we need that 40 for loud and jolly wretches.
Oh, Lord. What up, bro?
What's up,
Mr.
Mr. Osgood?
Osgood in the house. And happy anniversary to
Happy
you and your
anniversary.
wife. Oh, they got their 1 year anniversary. Hold on, we got to get you some. Everybody can't do it like that. Uh-oh.
He said, give her a rose and let her get ready for the main event.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
Now, are we talking about the rose you buy from the florist?
And I still
No,
sell
no,
them.
I'm talking. Are you
Okay.
talking about the rose you buy from the florist? Are you talking about a bouquet? What you talking about?
And I still sell them roses. So
Oh my
hey,
God.
okay. I sold one today. So if you need a rose, holler at your boy because it's going down. It's going down.
Lord,
Ain't that
I can't deal with you.
women need roses in their life. It helps them feel comfortable by not waiting. Okay, my bad.
She said, what loud you getting with $40?
He in that big capital, baby. He in the
He's in
big
big
state.
city. He can
He in
get
the
that
big city.
$40
He
loud.
down there in Nevada. He ain't down there in Nevada getting it like that. Oh, okay. They giving it away down there. What the he ain't messing with no Reggie. We know him. He is a loud connoisseur.
You missed some. Hold on. You're going a little too fast. Hold
What
on.
else? No, I already did that.
We didn't read it. This what you just read. We just said this right here.
Oh.
Okay. Now
The rose didn't more than the 40.
he said that dang on rose is more than $40.
Oh.
So is the rose more than $40? You got a Christmas special going on over
Well,
there?
you can get it from me on Christmas special for $40.
Okay. He got that high 40 for Christmas.
That Christmas special in the house.
Call you after the show. Call you after the show.
Let me get on. He said, yeah. Let me see. The buzz. Don't play. Hold on. Whoa.
Right.
You see a rose for it? Yes, I do. Sus, I got roses. I got one in there now. If you need it, I got it.
What colors they come in?
All colors.
All colors. You got all colors.
Black, maroon, purple, red. I mean, they come in all colors. Pink, all colors. They out there. Hypnotic blue. I'm talking about all
What
colors.
is the hypnotic blue,
I'm
please?
telling you now, I got all colors. All colors. Okay. Okay. He said,
She won more than 40, but you got off 3 to my 1. Really need to be giving me that 40, especially if the wife is find out for the hotel fee.
give her a rose and a good drink and she gonna be all right.
He said she
Yeah.
did 3 to his 1.
He said, I hate flowers, especially roses. He said he don't sell them. See, he might be talking about the rose you pluck up. Chocolate Thunder is the best. Uh-oh, she done came up
He
with
said
her.
it's better.
What is Chocolate Thunder? I
You,
ain't never
you
heard
can
it.
hang him in the
Oh.
shower.
Oh, okay. She talking about the real Chocolate Thunder. Okay.
You can hang him in the shower. It
I
it
don't
don't
even
have it doesn't have any body
know.
figures. Just
Hey, hey, Gary said, man, I don't even know nobody named Reggie. Let's pray for them all. I'll tell you now, he in that big capital now. They don't play up there. Let me see. My friend want one. All right. Let's see. She won't. Shut the fuck up till I get on one. I'm telling you, done mess around. He said, I'm kidding, man. He said, wedding gift. No. $40, rose, and laugh. Thanks.
well, he wants a rose and $40
I'm telling you now, you get all that. You get all that. Wifey is straight. She
just
is
like
straight. Just like that. Now you forgot to get a little bottle of wine. Now you got to wear. Now every woman want a little bottle of wine for their wedding gift. So you got to do. What she said, Thunder is always charged up and ready to blow me up. Lord have mercy. Lord, she got a thing named Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder, baby. She let you know that thing is black.
Look out for to say, show us a picture. Oh, let's
She
see.
said, period. Chocolate Thunder.
Hey, look. She said chocolate thunder stay charged up. I got to know, you got to send me a link. What is chocolate thunder? Because I ain't never heard of this chocolate thunder. Because I want to say I gotta say everything that's popping.
Oh Lord.
If that thing make more money than a rose, we in business. Let me see. It's a rose, a bottle of yak, a dark room, and some tubes getting untied.
See, y'all crazy.
Uh-oh. Read it.
He said chitterling grape mocha flavor. Y'all wild. That's the problem.
Oh man, we having fun tonight, man. We having fun tonight.
Y'all wild. It's still
That's
untagged.
that good show because these men knew when I was talking about some no sex for marriage. It's all about fun tonight. She said, "You lost me with the chilies."
I know, right? Well, he let you know what he's
all
talking
my
about.
toys got names. It does me in like a chocolate man.
Uh-oh.
In like a chocolate man. I heard that. She got a good old toy. She said that thing stay charged up. That might be the infamous rabbit. She done named Chocolate Thunder.
No, there is a Chocolate Thunder.
Oh, it is something called Chocolate Thunder.
Yes.
Look like you looking it up now. Look at you.
Oh,
I see you looking at
no.
Okay. You looking at it on the screen. Look, you
Mm-hmm.
were looking at the screen like, look at that Chocolate Thunder right there. She said, oh, So her second toy is called Chocolate Thunder. Right. That's right. She messed me up with that one too. He said, "Hell, I tried to hit a bunch of women when we was up in Fort Dix, New Jersey. Well, I stayed in the doghouse. They had me washing y'all dishes and all that stuff. That drill sergeant just didn't like me. I mean, golly, all up in New York and New Jersey, they wouldn't let me out the kitchen. They had me cleaning up and everything, man. They hated me. I think it was my name. So I'm gonna stay prayed up. Ain't that what they say? Stay prayed
Stay prayed up.
up.
Chris said, I don't know what chocolate thunder is, but if it got anything to do with a woman, a dark room, and being butt naked, I'm in.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. I got to know what the chocolate thunder is. You gonna have to inbox me or something what this chocolate
You
thunder is.
cannot, it will probably lock your page up.
No, she got so many. I'm gonna get down to it. She got so many jumps down there. She said,
Just,
"Dang,
just
Miss." She said, "Miss Ursula putting us on."
no, just know it got a lot of veins in it, and it's
Uh oh.
lineage.
Uh oh. UPS and FedEx still deliver. Whoop whoop. That my boy. FedEx driver. FedEx UPS driver. Mr. Bailey Incorporated.
Keith said we were out there.
Yeah.
Ursula said
Chocolate
Chocolate
thunder.
Thunder, Pink Panther, Purple Pussy Eater,
I
Green Eyed
heard of that one.
Monster, etc. So far, I have 14. Oh my goodness.
Green-eyed
Okay,
monkey.
so this is what I want to know, Ursula. Like you have that many, you have about 14. So does it take the effect of having company or the companionship of a person in your life? When it's time for the person, would they not be able to satisfy you because you have 14 toys to do these things or what? Let me know. I'm asking.
I thought that was the whole
Inquiring
point.
mind.
Look, I thought that was the whole point. She's like, fuck you.
Look, just
You
like
sit
I'm
over
saying
there.
with
Look,
just
you
like
sit over and watch this.
but no, just like I'm saying with the rose, right? If
Uh-huh.
you are so into the rose or you get so involved with the rose and you're allowing this to make your pleasure happen, then when it's time for human nature to come and be a part of you, would you be aroused or would it affect you to make you get to that climax?
Mm. But
I'm
her,
laughing too
I
because this
understand.
stuff is
Right.
wild.
I'm telling you. She said, we were 14. I wouldn't need nobody. I had to break it down. She said,
Oh, okay. She said you use them
man,
together actually. Okay, I get you.
you gotta have them good toys. I've been to a toy party and see sometimes like
Wait
you
a minute. Wait a minute. You did what?
I went to a toy party. I was invited. It was a while back, and they had some wild toys a while back. So I know they awesome now. They had
This man said he went to a toy party.
yeah. I'd have been in the toy party and they have awesome toys.
Well, I didn't know men go to toy parties, so you just
I
put
didn't
your
even know either. I was invited, and then they just
Well, I thought the only men that was there were
they
strippers.
couple us up together. They were like, "Hey, you sit." They like you sing, you sing. All right, y'all sit over here. Y'all together. Y'all, yeah, they did it like that. And then y'all just looked at the toys together. Oh, look up there. Okay, I'm just saying that's how it work though. Sometimes. Uh-oh. What did he say? Shit.
He said, "Where's she at?" He said the same word in the beginning and the end.
Uh-oh. He said, I never told you about the trip we went to New York and went to Rome, but I don't care. I wasn't able to leave.
Well, you got to see what's the wrong bar he went to. He said the wrong bar, so it couldn't have been that.
Oh, that might have been the wrong, but okay. She said the sex is absolutely amazing because we use it together.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What did you say? Says cover. I know. That's right. Wait, what? He said, wait, no. Screenshot all comments and take to store.
He said all the comments and go shopping.
Right. He really, right. He going shopping. He gonna have him $14 in a minute. Let me say, when did you go to the toy party? Man, it had to be.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
When
gonna
do
tell you.
we?
I'm gonna
That's
tell
something
you.
new to
I'm
me.
gonna tell you exactly
You
when I
was
went.
going to be nosy. That's
No,
what that was.
no, listen. I'm gonna tell you exactly when I went. When them houses was built over there by, a Raymond Road, go up through there, and it's
Not
some,
Sidewell, but Raymond Road behind Forest Hill.
yeah, like when it's going straight up there across from what's
Nothing.
that?
It's up from where Kroger used to be or whatever.
Right across the street from Kroger.
Right.
Them right up the street to the left.
Right. Right.
Them houses over there when they first built them houses.
That's where all the toy parties used to be.
Yeah,
There and on off of Sidewell Road.
when they first built there, what's her name? Girl, she my Facebook friend now. She invited me to the toy party. Went over there to the toy party. I had fun over there. So yeah, that was a toy party I went to. He said those parties are so much fun when they are
When it's coated.
yeah. He said, well damn. Let me see. He said if she go ahead read that.
If she got just one toy, that's bigger than my little toy. I don't even want it, and I'm gonna definitely need that naughty back shouty.
that naughty fouty. That what he talking about, that naughty fouty back. Okay. He said, yeah, the wrong damn body.
Like I'm saying, if he's saying it was wrong, it
Right.
was not a
That's what
good.
I said. No, I said, when you said
That
wrong
was
damn
the
body, wrong
other
body. He said,
part.
so what
That
toys
ain't
do men be using? Okay, hold on. We're gonna read these comments down. Then we're gonna what's name. Okay, read this.
Gary said, I don't know, bro. I'm borderline freaky and I don't know about that toy party shit. I'm telling you, the only reason he had to go to a toy party, he was going to be nosy.
Big Dad say he trying to see something.
That's Chelsea. I'm trying to see something. So she's saying, like, if you went to the toy party, like, what?
Look at my boy. He said he liked them swinger parties.
Have you ever been openly asked to be a part of a swingers party?
Yeah, I done threw a swinger party. I'm gonna do anything it take to get some money now. I'm gonna tell you now because they like and see. I knew.
Okay, when you
I
say
used to bring
throw a
clothes and
swinger
stuff.
party, explain to me.
You okay? I'm gonna
You
tell
was
you.
just a hostess.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you when you throw a swinger party, what you in charge of. You in charge of security. You in charge of making sure it's a secluded area, and you
Why? Why would it
no,
have to be secluded if it's a
no,
swing?
because listen. Hold on.
No, you was having you was probably different things.
Okay, what
It's
I'm
so
what I'm
different.
saying. So you got to listen. Okay, the reason it's secluded because everybody just can't come. Everybody just can't come. It's
Of
a
course
member.
not.
No, I'm saying what it is it's a pass down from here to here. Good people pass these type parties around, and then it's probably advertised by 1 or 2 months, and then you got a select company, a select few that comes, and is divided into 2-3 rooms and all kind of stuff. I
No,
mean,
no, that's
no,
not that's not the same. That you know what? Maybe I understand the mature swinging of it because what you're talking about, you were just having people to get together and they was having sex and they was protected to
no,
do
no, no,
it.
no, 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 no. I didn't say none of that. See, you just gave me
No,
some
no,
stuff.
I'm saying
Did
is it
I say?
what
Hold
you
on. Did I say anything about sex? I
what
didn't
you
say nothing.
swinging?
Hold
What
on.
you
Hold
swinging?
on. Listen though. I didn't say nothing. Hold on. Did I say anything about sex? See,
You said
you
an
start
open
telling me where.
party.
Hold on. Me telling you the locate and how it's planned out. You start automatic telling me what kind of party it was.
Okay, you said
Have
you
you ever
hosted.
threw it? Have you ever threw a swinger party?
Listen, wait a minute. No, but you said
Have you
you
ever been to a swingers party?
you said you
No, I'm
hosted.
asking you a question. Have
No,
you
we're
ever?
not getting. No, don't do that. We're not getting past. You said you threw a swinging party.
Right.
You know, look it up and show us what swinging is. And you said
Okay,
it has
listen.
nothing to do
Hold
with sex.
on, listen. I didn't say that. See, look at you. I said I didn't say nothing about sex. You started talking about, oh, you just threw a party and they had sex, this and that. And I said I ain't saying nothing about sex yet.
You said you threw a swinging party. What is a
Right?
swinging party?
So saying I threw a swinging party, saying I threw a sex party. That what you saying?
No, I'm asking you, what is a swinging
I
party?
didn't say nothing about it there. I didn't say nothing about sex there.
No, what is swinging? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what is it?
Couples
Couples doing what?
intertwining.
Oh, yeah. So I see we going. Okay, well, you brought it up, so we were going to talk about
Come
it.
on.
So
Let's
that's
get this
all
thing.
over.
Let's
Yeah,
read this
let's get
thing on
caught up
down.
because
Come
you
on.
was about to get a crunk on me. You weren't going to do that to me, make it seem like I was doing something and I wasn't.
No, you acting slow. Come on.
Now you trying to make me talk fast and stuff. He said, I'm on Duke them though. That's what he said.
All right,
Okay,
come
carry on. Using them on her, I hope. He's talking about the toys.
on.
Listen, the toys get her ready for that meet.
Right.
I ain't never been asked, but begin a few in ATL.
And there go Kimberly. Give out
Kimberly Voluptuosity t-shirts and apparel. Miss Kimberly Bilal. She makes these t-shirts. I
yeah.
was told he had something new coming. Did you have something new coming still?
Yeah, next week.
We have something new coming still.
Right.
Oh,
We had some new coming next week.
okay. Chelsea said,
Uh,
one minute, go back. Chelsea said, wait a minute. So is married people together mingling?
that too.
They having seance.
That too. But it's a whole different level to this stuff. Go ahead.
You brought it up.
And orgy.
Orgy.
Uh, y'all is freaky.
That's him. He hosts those type of parties.
I have hosted them type of.
I said you have hosted those type of parties.
He said, well,
He
well,
said, well, they know reinforced ceilings for her swing.
come on.
Ebony said swinging is sex. Sex with other people. I was just trying to get it right. I wasn't trying to offer. I'm just trying to say you brought it up. Let's talk about it.
You were trying to get gangster with me.
No,
And I
I'm
ain't
just
even
saying,
said nothing about
don't
sex
bring it
yet.
up and then just cut it
I
off.
ain't said nothing about. I hadn't said nothing about.
You don't have to. Yes, you did. You said it without saying sex. Look, thank you. He pulling a Jada entanglement, and that's just what he did.
I'm trying to think. What is I'm trying to see who the hell. I ain't gonna do him like that yet. Let's see. All right. Okay. He pulling up.
He pulling a Jada entanglement. That's what you just did.
With
Mr.
the
Baby.
rules, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell him. He said, man, if they swing it up down, just show me.
No, but I'm saying what you said. I just didn't understand. And you was like a secluded place, and like okay, whatever. Okay, like it's a secret.
Yes, ma'am. Can we'll call you about that. We will. Okay, let me see.
Miss Ursula needs to tell us the tea. Maybe it's confidential. It's not. Ursula, I see she does not mind discussing it at all.
Mm. Oh no, Ursula do not mind discussing. She got a whole Facebook page for this stuff.
Mr. Bailey said them entanglements are good. That's what he was hosting an entanglement and not a swingers party.
Man, I know what I was hosting.
Nope, I'm telling you what you was hosting.
I know what I was.
They was doing some Amtrak stuff up in there. Ursula said she have no shame.
Okay, Dad. Look, read that bottom too.
Them entanglements are good, right? Or the note.
No.
Okay. Mr. Know-it-all said, "Who does this? Do you know anyone that this worked for?"
Yeah.
So he's saying, like, who have no sex before marriage? Do you
And
know anyone that does not have sex before marriage?
and who did it work for? Who got married and still married? Because I don't account just because you just had sex before marriage, and we've been together. I want to hear that, and we've been together 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't had no sex for marriage. I want to hear one person tell me that they ain't had sex for marriage.
Well, that's why a lot of people don't hold on, and that's why they get married. Because if they're holding on and not having sex before marriage, they be
Okay,
totally out the
do the
box.
do the do the
Gerald said, "Note, forget wedding, go to one of those parties mentioned on Hood Talk." What type of advice did you just give this man? This girl gonna come and kick your butt.
Oh, go
Joe
ahead.
said, when a man handling his business like he's supposed to, a lady will forget about a toy.
And I agree on that. I don't know about the new roles now. You got to compete with the roles. I don't think
I
women
got me
forget
some
about it.
tea.
Uh, you drinking tea around
Got me some tea, honey.
here?
So
Go.
why are we not having sex again? Are you saying we're waiting till we go to the altar or what?
Right. I want to know why.
Maybe your nuts had a scent or something. Maybe that's why she proclaimed that until she able to wash them. I don't know.
Look. He said, I don't know anybody like that because a lot of them have sex plus a child for marriage.
He said he had a lot of sex plus a child before marriage. Will a man in 2020
Okay.
go for no sex until marriage? Tasha said she has to test drive.
I'll tell you that. If you don't test drive the car, it's going to ride rough, raggedy.
You need to know if it's riding rough or raggedy,
It
or if
might
it
not,
even run at
it
all.
might not even ride.
Right. Probably can't even
A
start.
brand new car can have an old bun-up motor in it. Or they might have forgot to put the motor in there at the shop.
Ursula said, "I don't know. If I want to do it, I'm doing it. If I don't, then I don't."
Mm, okay.
Cheryl said, "Rainy days." Mrs. Bailey trying to be a SS. He said, I hear silent. Well, at least you hear
Yeah, because I
something.
don't hear no man that go for s- no sex until marriage. I heard the
You don't hear women doing that
birds.
either, so
I
that's
heard
what I'm talking
I
about.
heard birds chirping on that. Birds chirping.
He said, what that new song say about pressure? Do you know the new song about pressure?
Uh-uh.
You got to share with us. I don't know. I just know the saying about pressure, but I don't know the song. Gary said, you can talk your ass off. If her toy is bigger than my toy, I don't want it, period. Ain't gonna be talking about me to your friends and stuff.
Cause that what they show do. They'll be telling, girl,
When
I
he
got
got done, I had to go to Chocolate Thunder in the show.
right. I had to go. As soon as he left, I heard him get him out the outside and pick up Chocolate Thunder. Sometimes Chocolate Thunder burn that thing out. He said some of my babies actually did wait until marriage, and I was giving them tips and advice for their wedding night. No. I said those men who wait screwing their hole till the one that he wants open up. What she's saying is the dudes that's saying they waiting, they still hitting something else to you, to, to
Till
you
you
what's
give
that?
it up.
Till you give it up on the wedding night. I, I mean, hey, all you doing is putting yourself in danger, making them do wait like that.
In danger. All right,
Mhm.
less marriage.
Uh-uh. You putting yourself in danger because he's gonna be out here running amok till you get to that thing. He gonna be around here burning holes in half running around him, waiting on you.
Chelsea said a micro penis is anything shorter than 3.5. I heard.
The average penis is 3.5. I heard.
Well,
What about that?
that's micro to her.
That's why.
Fact.
That's why. That's why you should respect a man with a big wonky wonk. Cause the average penis is 3 point. Let me see. Cause I put this up before. What is the average penis size?
Between 5.1 and
Oh,
5.5 inches.
5 inches.
According to PubMed, based on these studies, the average length of an erect penis is between 5.1 and 5.5 inches, but after taking volunteer bias into account, it is probably toward the lower end of this range.
Let's see, probably about more like 5 inches. Okay, so all right, what it say? Put this. Hold on, put song in the big box.
In your inbox. In Big's inbox. It's in your inbox.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. Gerald said, new note. Get married, have sex, get a divorce, start it all over and repeat those steps. Gerald, we're going to put you in time now. You're going to be so confused on marriage after this show.
Having sex with a girl who had a bulletproof. I had sex with a girl who had a bulletproof. Oh, talking about that bullet. That what you talking about? That what it's called, a bulletproof?
I have no idea.
He said period, cause them them hard to come by. Yeah, the big dudes, the big. What she said? The average, the average 7 inches. Nah, player. Player. Let me put it down so you can see it. Average. What's average penis size is 5 inches to what's that? And what that is? That's from 2020 to, and the only reason that the you know I gotta make a joke. Only reason that it has got bigger than back then in 2020 because women stopped hunching small dick dudes. So the only the only the big D dudes start having children because they stopped hunching the little dudes.
Gary said, that's why I'm giving head to her for none less than 15 minutes off top shotting. Just make sure you tell your friends that too. So you around here giving PE to anybody that you want to bless. Ain't that something?
Real Jeff said.
Jeff said that means I'm a god. God dang.
Hell, I thought that once too. Okay. What Ursula say?
Ursula said it just boiled down to what you believe in and personal moral decisions. There is nothing wrong with waiting and nothing wrong with not waiting. I agree. Oh, 5 inches. She definitely got to give me 40 for now on. For this forth, my daddy blessed me with shot.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
So
Hey,
you've been paying 40. You didn't even need to do that.
hey, see now, see men with over that 5, we gotta get that, we gotta get blessed. Now I gotta pay what you weigh. Okay.
Ursula said, I get out from 4 inches as well as 12 inches. Good dick is good dick, period. Hello. If they know how to, you can have the biggest mugonga around here and don't even know
Did
what
you
to
say
do
the
with it.
biggest mogongo? She said Miss
Biggest
Bella's
mugonga,
face.
and you be
He said, look
blessed
at
in
what she said. She said Miss Bella's face.
child. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, size doesn't matter if they know what to do, and I'm a witness. Okay. He said he's giving out blessings. Chelsea, ain't no way.
Uh-oh.
Jeff said, I had sex with a girl who pulled out her silver bullet. But
Okay.
after we got started and finished, she lost her toy after we finished. She said that it got so good she forgot about it. Did you throw her toy away? You should have gave it to
You
her.
heard what she said? She forgot about it. You were like, fuck that toy. She said, he said,
We.
we. Hold on. Said, hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Read that one more time.
He said, I had sex with a girl who pulled out her silver bullet, but after we got started and finished, she lost her toy after we finished. She said that it got so good she forgot about it.
Oh, she's so silly. I said,
Is anyone selling some extra small, self lubricated condoms? And what you gonna do with them?
he just making, he just bad.
I know.
He got it.
What you
See,
gonna do with them?
I like a show like this because everybody making fun. Let's go ahead, read that.
Then he said, it ain't the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean. I know, right?
Hiya.
Gotta rock the
Gotta
boat,
have that
rock the boat,
motion
work
in
it in
the
the middle.
He said, we need to get back to the topic. Oh, okay, my bad.
This is the topic.
Let's see.
She said,
Oh,
you said we, Mr. Know It All, us over 5 inches.
oh, my bad.
So you put yourself so you put yourself in the over 5 inch category. That's what you was doing. She said, we the big
No,
D,
no, no.
the big D.
I didn't say we over 5 inches. When old boy said,
Did you
yeah,
say we the
he
BD?
said, says said, so he must be a god. And I said, I used to think the same thing. That's all I said.
No, but you was talking about a category and you were speaking of that women are not having children by the little people. They're having about we are giving them children now.
No, I ain't say no we. I
You
said
said
the
we
big D. I said the
we gonna go back on
big
little caution.
D.
I
I said
believe
the big D dudes, the only one making babies now. That's what I
you
said.
didn't say we the only ones
I
making
ain't
babies.
making babies. I made a baby. I ain't
You made
making
no
babies.
babies.
I ain't making babies. He said, fella put a, uh-oh, Go and read that.
Fellas, put a vibrator in that monkey and tear that ass up. You both will be happy. Let that monkey jump. Let that monkey jump.
You indicated you over. Okay. All right. All right. All right. He said that's true though. What you tell me what was that?
It's some of these women that the toys can't even please, especially if you can't can please hide and seek in it. You can play hide and seek in it. Oh
Right.
Lord.
Get lost in that monkey. He said, my size, don't tell everybody. Or you said we.
He
Salute.
said,
Man, how you said? How my boy said, so? He said, go ahead.
Gary said, I just want her to do me like R. Kelly did them little girls, just having fun. Yeah. See, y'all crazy.
He said, hell yeah, what he said. Ah.
Man, oh my G. Y'all silly.
Read that.
Tasha said, hey, Gary, you want us to pee on you?
Look at this. Look at this.
That's just a squirt. That ain't nothing. It's
That's
raining.
just a
It's
squirt.
raining outside. It's just a
She
squirt.
said, I'm finna.
Look, she gonna log off like this with one eye open. That's just about to just close one eye like that.
This is grow up night. we got we got
He said, only if she want to.
we won't mess
He's
around.
so
Have to have a we
messy.
won't mess around. Have a toy night up in this thing. I'm about to show them toys off. Pal, look, this can be yours for $39.99 plus tax.
He said, only if she want to. He'll take the pee, Tasha.
Yeah.
Golden shower. Y'all stupid. What made you make this? Wait, you went too fast. Go back. You changed it. We hadn't even gone over that one. What made you make this choice now and not back then?
Right.
So if you're telling somebody that you're not going to have sex before you get married to them, so what made you make this choice now and not back then? You know, like I told you before, you know, maybe people just trying to see if they can change and make things a little different. Maybe if they moved a little different, maybe it will make the situation work this time. Chelsea said, not the pissy.
I wonder how deep is a woman's wound. That's deep in it. I wonder how deep. How deep.
Gerald said, no. Buy future wife, lifetime supply of lemon juice. No, it is grapefruit juice, pineapple juice, those things. You need more citrus.
Yeah. But I thought lemon juice got most citrus in it.
It has more with pineapple and grapefruit juice.
You sure? Lemon juice is the man when it comes to citrus, ain't it?
Oh, okay, well, go ahead with your lemon juice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You want some juice?
Don't make me Google it up.
You want some juice? We can give you some juice if you want it.
Ah! You said lemon juice?
Right.
See, lemon juice don't taste okay. Don't taste right to a woman. They want that pineapple juice, so you can give them the juice. Is that about right? Let's see. He said, talking about how deep a woman womb is. Oh, do you mean? Yeah, I'm trying to see. I might.
It's stretchable. You know, babies come through those tunnels. They don't take but like 3 or 4 inches.
He said, I can speak on that. I did go a couple years without sex because sex was what I used to cope. I wasn't interested in healing my trauma.
Oh, okay. So she stopped doing that so she can heal first from her past hurt with it. So,
Oh shit. What she said. Uh-oh. Read it. You probably read.
oh, I thought you were reading. Okay. Gary said, you come in my house, you ain't smelling nothing but Kush, Polo, and PP. I don't care nothing about it, shot. I can't go there with Gary. No. Ursula said, once I faced it and started therapy, I now understand and respect sex and no longer use it as a weapon. I get you. Ebony said, the cervix move, the depending on how turned on she is.
Well, damn, you turn her on too much, you ain't gonna be able to satisfy her regardless.
No, it's a spot in there. It's like a little thingy thing in there.
Said that thing
It's
turn.
that thing right there. You just, just like that little thingy thing.
Just said that thing turn. Hey, have you ever
Oh, I can't deal with y'all. Chelsea says, so is PP a sick you like? Oh, Mr. Bailey hit it on the spot. He know he must have made it work. Okay.
that extra hole? See, them women got about let me see, about
Ain't
5.
no hole. It's not even that. It's just a little spot. It's just able to move. It's like it feels like a little gristle.
They said about 5, 6 holes on one.
Our ears, our
Three
nose,
damn
the
now.
eye ducts. So what do you mean? We can count holes all night. Chelsea said, she said, Chelsea said, I'll send you all my toddler pampers.
Something wrong.
Y'all silly. That's your people.
Oh Lord. We having fun tonight. You know what I mean.
Oh, Zenny said she's talking about that extra. You know what I'm talking about, that extra hole. Gary said we definitely don't like the nagging and all the other stuff, but we live with it, don't we? Okay. Mr. Bailey said, hit it right, make her see stars all night. I want a twinkle, twinkle little star.
Got it. Yeah, because let me tell you something. If you don't hit it right, you ain't gonna be there all night no way.
Right, because you got to go.
When she started making excuses
Oh, I got to get up early in the morning.
to get you up out of there, you already know you ain't hit that thing right. Unless she got a whole 5 kids up there. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Tanisha. Hi.
Hey. We stayed on here long enough for everybody to get on here. Said that thing.
That thingy thing. That's what it is. That thingy thing.
Said, hold up. Oh.
She said, hold on now. Michael tried to really knock you out. He said the stars, baby. He said the stars. He said he's going to make it say, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, he said she's talking about them backdoor packers. Yeah, that's what Zenny was talking about. Ursula said, I'll just straight up tell him, ain't doing nothing at all. Okay.
You straight tell him it's time to go, player. You ain't doing nothing. It's time for you to rock and roll, player.
Gary said, get it right, she gonna pee on her own. Chelsea said, "Hi, I wonder what you are." Lily said, "No, no, no. Okay. As long as it don't say itsy bitsy spider."
You got to say them grown man stuff like Jolly the Green Giant.
Hey, if ain't no jolly, there ain't no green giant, honey. It's different. Oh, then it said, I'm talking about up there. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Like you saying above the neck? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the extra hole. Okay.
Y'all silly.
Deeper. Oh.
Gary says, so it's okay for him to play in doo-doo, but you can't pee on me? Just a little though.
That's silly, man. He said, what kind of...
What kind of sexual stuff can a couple do before tying a knot? That's not sex.
Um, hold on. What kind of stuff? A couple can
There
do?
are plenty. There are some sexual activities
That's
that can
not
be
sex.
done without even intercourse that you can do before not tying the knot.
Well, it's called...
Have you shaking like a
It's
leaf?
called... It's called massaging the...
No,
Massaging the joint.
no.
That ain't sex, is it?
I
Huh?
wouldn't say it, no, but I'm saying not without even touching that.
Let's see. I'm trying to think
You
this.
know, it's some type of thing. I saw it before where you put your
Uh-oh.
hands over them type of
That
thing.
that I call... Oh, dang, I'll be forgetting that thing. It's called
I know
treble something. Uh,
it's something, but
yeah,
you know,
I know you're talking about.
yeah, you can get there. Hmm.
That ain't... No. Uh-uh.
She said, if not, we'll take a Peter pumpkin eater.
that that mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece, yeah.
She said she logging off now.
Hi, high cervix. Oh, she said the only thing you can do
Hunch.
without having
That's
sex.
like my body said from the door. Hunching.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about oral. She said she can't answer that one. They better bring out the raincoats.
That's when you get that good stuff. You said definitely sex.
He said define sex. He's trying to say define sex.
When he say define sex, go ahead. What you mean?
He's saying what is sex?
What is sex?
Yeah,
Sex is intercourse from one man to another woman. Intercourse, and we
that's
have
the only
different...
thing.
No, we got different kind of sex.
Oh, okay.
We got oral sex. We got regular sex. Oh, let me add. Let me get some help from what's name.
But you can have sex with just yourself.
Hold on a sec. What is the different?
Here's the definition of what? Asking for
What?
information specifying something.
Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me get it. What is the different kinds of sex?
According to Planned Parenthood, different types of sex include vaginal sex, oral sex, anal sex, fingering or hand jobs, dry humping or genital rubbing, and masturbation.
All that is
Oh,
sex.
hunching is out.
Hunching
Hunching is real
is
humping.
sex. Dry
Hunching is
humping.
dry humping.
It said dry humping is sex. Genital rubbing is considered sex. Masturbation is considered sex. These women ain't waiting on marriage. I'm not even. I'm looking at all this and like, what? All these are considered sex. I don't even want to hear it no more. I don't even want to hear it no more. These women is hunching. Ain't nobody waiting on. Let me put it on the big screen. Uh. These folks hunching. Read that.
Ursula said, I sat in his lap and we held each other and listened to each other breathe and stared into each other's eyes. I came within minutes. That eye contact will do something to you with the right person,
Heard
unless
that.
they the devil. Gerald said, look it up. He
I
did.
did.
Chelsea said, when the Peter Whacker goes in the pink sleeve, as y'all say, that's what sex is. Gary said, I love y'all, but the wife has said that she got to pee. So that's my calling. Okay.
That was a good one now. Damn, that big dude. I'm coming from the front.
Go take care of wifey, period. Yep, you can't even hunch.
Can't
No
even
job.
hunch. Can't even hunch. It's called foreplay. Now, that's called sex, buddy.
No,
You get
he
it
was
right.
talking. I think he's talking about Ursula's thing when she sat in his lap and they gave eye contact and things like that. But that's the thing. Most men, I don't think too many men do foreplay.
Man, look at that thing now. Different types of sex. It don't say different types of rubbing and this and that. Different types of sex. Vaginal, oral sex, anal sex, fingering, hand job. So if a dude do that, it's sex. Y'all done had sex. So if he just played with that pooty money, y'all done had sex. Dry humping and general. So if you just rub on his stuff, you done had sex.
Okay, so if somebody rub on your stuff, you just can go and do all of it because you already had
And then
sex,
it
right?
said, and it say masturbation, touching yourself. So I don't know what to say, but this opens Pandora's box. This
Oh, not the Pandora's
this
box.
opens it up. She said everything is sex one day. Hey, I didn't do it. It said the different types of sex they came up. How?
Mr. Bailey said foreplay still works. The anticipation before the actual sex is off the
So
chain.
it
And
sounds
that's what people don't realize. When you don't have foreplay, you just get into it and bang, 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 and it's over with.
like
You
all
laying next to this person, like thinking, like, what in the world did I just waste my time doing?
She said we were feeling close there, no hip movement. Movement.
Involved.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. She was saying like they just sat and looked in each other's eyes and it aroused her. Ever climbed that.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Hold on, we did that.
Yep.
I mean, everything,
True.
everything is sex. Everything is sex. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Well, stop touching on
Uh
folks.
oh, you heard that next one. Can a
Can
woman?
a woman go ahead?
Go ahead.
Can a woman really wait until marriage if she really wants you?
Mm. Yeah, listen to the definition of sex. Hell no. Ain't no woman waiting. Listen, when they put up that thing, they cleared the board. They cleared the board then. Only thing you can do is talk. It was not. It said dry humping. That means just grinding on each other is considered sex. Genital rubbing. That means you just rubbing on each other's stuff. Masturbation is sex. Fingering, hand jobs, anal or vaginal. I mean, everything is sex. It is over with. Oh, she said, then
Chelsea said, then y'all be saying her cat dry. Probably because you didn't arouse her first. That part. Gerald said arranged marriage is the only way that's going to work.
I'm telling
So he's saying when you have
you,
the
got to
marriage
first meet
certificate,
her and don't. be doing nothing, just got to first meet her. Sex will get you.
That's what Cardi B said, but that's not true.
She's,
Everybody don't get a ring. They get a ring around. No, they don't get a ring on their hand.
but people don't even realize, like, most people, even when they, before they get a ring, they at least had to be with a person a couple years or so. Eh, Ain't nobody mess around having no sex. I mean, saying no sex for years. I mean, people don't even do that for months. People break up. They ain't give me none. And women talking about he ain't give me none. I ain't got time for no dude want to hunch once a month. There I'll tell you now, women gonna say, I need some pow pow ping ping poom poom. He playing. Read that.
Mike said, it's still a ring though. What kind of ring? What you talking about? Ursula says, sex got me 8 proposals. Did you accept any of them? Justice said, hey, they gonna get from somewhere else. Better go and test that thing out. That's true, vice versa. Tiffany said, I went without a year and a half. Before you married,
Ooh,
or you just went that long?
ooh. She said
Did
she
you
went
go
with,
that long before marriage? That long? That's what I'm trying to see.
or you were just having that thing locked down,
She
and
said, I went without a year and a
sometimes did I wonder when folks blow that thing off, do like a little dust come off of it or something when they wait that long? Like that motherfucker say, woo, Lord.
But you know, sometimes you can go through things and it makes you pull away from it. Like you just don't want it because it may have almost made your life go a terrible turn.
Read the
Could
next
have cost you your life. Gerald said, note, buy ring out of pawn shop. Thanks, Mike. I forgot that one. See, Ursula said, accepted all 8 and was gonna actually marry one. That's what's up. She said, dang, Ursula needs to host a class 8 times. Okay. 8. Now that's some good. I'm just saying.
one.
It probably wasn't just her good. She probably is a good person altogether.
Now
She
she
said,
came
not married, just decided to break. Ain't no dust, dude. No powder either.
I thought she did like I thought she did one of them LeBron James. You know how he throw it when he get ready to play ball.
No, when she waited that long, I bet you when she started back, she started appreciating that good thing. It was like, ooh, I missed it.
Oh, that thing is oh. Well, we know when you took that long break, you was single. Oh, free of milk, Mary.
Milk Marie. You got to
What?
teach us something, Ursula. This is what Ebony said.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha said, I picked my ring out of Jared's. He repoed it.
And she said, and did.
I know, girl. When you got started back, I bet you was like, "Oh, I missed this. I appreciate this. Good."
Yeah, she probably said, I ain't going back to that shit no more.
Oh Lord.
Look, sometimes they realize why they love dick so much. Be like, hold on, you know what? I don't know what made me stop this long.
Ursula said she got a car too and a life insurance policy when he died. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my, oh my.
She collecting payments and then okay, go ahead. What she mean?
Gerald said, does she mean 11.5 years with the definition of sex? She said 1.5 year. Didn't she say 1.5?
Hold on. Yeah,
Tiffany.
a year. Yeah, it was just a year and a
Yeah,
half.
she
Yeah.
just said she went without a year and a half with no sex. That's what she said, a year and a half. I don't know about 11 years.
Laugh about that one. Hold on. Hold on. She said. Now I break again. Oh Lord, that
Wow.
thing gonna collect dust then though. If you break along a year and a half, if you go without what they say 2020 and 2023, oh no, just men. You know what? Men like women that break, but then men sometimes don't like women that break because break means that you might get with me and feel like you want to take a break. See, a man mental is into this. Like you might
But you wouldn't know unless I
no,
told you I was
no,
taking
but
a
I'm
break or I
saying
took a break.
I'm sure if she talking to a man, they getting to know each other. He'd be like, when
That's
last
the
time?
problem. You
When,
can't tell
no,
your
I'm
man
saying, no, I'm
that.
saying he'd be like, cause these kind of questions will come up. When the last time you had sex?
Why would you need to know that? That's what I don't get. Why do
People
men want
ask
to know
questions.
when the last time I had sex and who did I have it with? Why should that even be your concern?
People
If you
ask
want to
people
get,
ask
it's not
questions.
going to stop you from getting it. So why
I'm saying,
would you ask?
okay, what you want me to ask? I'm just saying,
How
like,
am I today?
how hold on. How do you get to know people? You start gradually getting into mechanical questions.
Let
And
me tell you.
soon them questions gonna be off the chain. Cause the women do it to men, they ask them now, you got a girlfriend? What kind of questions is that?
That's different. We
Uh-uh.
didn't ask. We didn't know. We
Same
asked if
thing.
you
Why
have
you
a
wanna know?
girlfriend
Why
because
the
we
hell
want
you
to
wanna know?
know if we hooking up. Do I need to
Hey
be
look,
concerned that this woman gonna jump through your window or come out your
hey,
closet
look.
before
What you
us?
need to know all that for?
Oh, okay.
Like, no,
So,
I'm just
so
saying
that's
how
me.
you said
Is
that.
this the advice you giving us tonight?
No, I'm saying how you said that. You said a person shouldn't ask questions, basically.
Nope, I did not say that. See how you took what I said and you chose to decide what you thought I was
You
saying when
being
I was so
picky.
direct.
You being picky
I
with the question.
said, I said, why would you need to know when the last time the woman had sex or who she had sex
I
with?
mean,
Why would that be your concern?
men
All you
have.
need to know is make sure that she didn't have with your partners and she didn't have with your brothers and uncles
How
and
can
your
you? How
cousins.
can you know that if you don't ask her that?
You can
Then,
ask that,
then
but I'm
she gonna
saying,
feel like, hold on. Then she gonna feel like you disrespecting for her asking about your partners and things. Hey, do you know him? Have you ever fucked him before? And she'll be like, no.
well,
And
look,
now,
you.
hold on. Okay, watch this. Like she gonna tell you that.
So tell me this. So
Look,
you
look,
ain't never been with
look. Like
nobody.
she gonna tell you the truth. Like she gonna get right there.
Your
Like she
partners don't tell you, so it doesn't
a
matter.
lie. He gonna lie too. He ain't gonna tell
Well,
us.
he wasn't your partner then. What's the
He
difference between your
listen.
partner and people you associate with?
A lie.
If your partner know you done met a girl
Can I
and
tell you
that
something?
and that he done knocked this girl off before, he's gonna tell you. You don't think so? Your partner? I mean, it's different if you're saying somebody that you just associate with
So
and
you
not
saying
somebody you consider
okay?
that you're
I'm gonna
close
say
to.
this. So you saying all women? So you saying it's not a woman that was sitting somewhere, maybe at a marriage thing, maybe for a wedding date, or at anywhere that she went and say the man and the woman was having a birthday party. They together. They've been together 3 years and this and that. She ain't seen her friend girl so long, and she got them show up and this man with her friend girl, and she done fucked that man before. Oh, since she a true friend, she both say, "Hey girl, I hit him 3 years before you met him."
Right. And she should.
A lie.
And why not?
She ain't gonna do it.
If this is
Even
my
if you
friend,
think she should.
no, if this is my friend, I
I
will let
want to
her
hear this.
know.
I want to hear this
If
down there.
this is
I
my
want to
friend,
hear how many women that'll just show up and just
I
because you
wouldn't do it there, but I will address the issue. I would do it there because we're at a
then
setting.
y'all ain't gonna be friends no more.
Well, that's fine. If that's what it took, we weren't friends anyway.
Okay, let's read these comments on
He
that. Go
said, no, go to Jared repo session.
ahead.
This man taking so many notes. He's silly. Chelsea said, I was going to say, dang, 11? Ursula said, I treat men I'm with like how I see them wonderful, special, amazing, talented, and a king.
Oh,
Okay.
so sweet.
Yeah, that's what happened right there.
You don't need to
You got to
know.
know how to talk that talk.
Hold on. What?
That
Did
was
you
a,
change
that
that?
was a mistake. I didn't even try to even do that.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I didn't even try to do that.
okay.
You so extra. Oh my goodness.
Nah, I ain't extra. You the one got your hands on the keys. Come on,
That was the mouse. Just
read that.
don't do that. That was so extra. Tiffany said, "You don't need to know, but if I'm on a break, I'm honest."
Right. She gon' oh, so she ain't gonna tell if somebody asks her, is she on a break? Cause if you honest and somebody asks you, that means you gonna answer. Right? Y'all something with yourself. Come on, read it on down.
Chelsea said, it is disrespectful to ask that, but I'm going to still ask.
Go ahead.
Bro, I'm not going 2 weeks. I'm like my car. I need a tune up, oil change, etc. Y'all gonna look crazy as heck if y'all ask a woman that and she tell you she had sex last night.
Ain't nobody gonna look crazy. And you know one thing about it, you
This
gonna know
morning.
you gonna know she was honest. See, that's one thing about it. If a woman tell you something like that, you can go from right there and say she honest. Because you know what men do when we sit back and we listen to a woman, we ask you, when the last time you had sex? And you know what the first thing a woman say? Let me tell you
two
what's
weeks
in.
ago.
Hold on, no. Let me tell you what's in a woman's rule book. I done wrote the rule book for these women doing this bull crap. They'll say, "Oh, about 2 months ago." There's a woman. Now tell me. Hold on. No. They might say 2 weeks in
I don't know what type
2021.
of
No,
statistic
I'm saying, listen, they might say
created.
2021, they might say 2 weeks. But a couple years ago, the average answer was a couple of months. And,
Oh,
and they can take that to the bank. I bet you that. She said, "Yeah, I tell you." See, that's what I'm saying. Let's see, Bella gonna fight back tonight. Looking sexy on you too, girl. Look at that.
because he's not listening to me.
Go ahead.
Ursula said, I'm open and honest. So if I have been with his friend, brother, daddy, or whatever, I will let him know. Just like that. What kind of friends you got? I'm telling friends I don't want him or her to look crazy if they find out any other way. That's what I'm saying. Because just say, for instance, if she hear about it later, I would rather her hear from me. I'm just meeting this man. I didn't know that you and Jimbo was together, but I had Jimbo 5 years ago, and you've been with him
Well,
2 years. So
I can understand that, but what if she been with him 5 years and you say I've been with him 3 years?
no, she wouldn't have been with him 5 years, and she's my friend, and we've been friends 5 years, and like that. But if we weren't friends prior to me even being with him, she don't need to know that.
Okay, go ahead.
My homegirl is seeing a guy I slept with, and I told her a man won't come between us. Okay. I said I'll be honest and let him know I'm on break.
Right. That's what I meant. That's what I meant too.
Somebody going to sex their kinfolks without asking. Y'all can't handle that type of truth. If she's on break, it's nothing to tell. Someone did ask me when I had sex, and I straight up told him 10 minutes before I called him. He blocked me, couldn't handle the truth.
Well, and it's better to tell the truth.
Well, you didn't need him anyway.
Right.
But some, it doesn't matter. If they want it, they'll get it. They'll take it still. Tiffany said, if it's something he really doesn't want to know, better not ask because I'm honest.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Some men can't handle it. I
No,
ain't saying for the
men
men
be
that can't.
asking those type of questions like they want the truth. When you tell the truth, then it's a problem. It's
Right.
ended.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask question. I'm gonna
So
ask.
you
I'm gonna
want
ask it.
to handle
Look,
the
when
truth?
I take you to a group function, I'm saying, any of these niggas up here, you see any nigga in here, I'm gonna ask.
You do the woman like that, but
Cause
y'all
you know what?
you've
Cause you
been
know
in the
what?
room with all the
Cause
women
guess
you.
what? Guess what? I bet you a woman ain't just telling you, if she go in the room with you, oh, I've been with him, I've been with him, I've been with him. No,
If
ain't
she's
no
my
woman doing
friend,
that. No,
if she
huh?
if she's somebody I know personally, I'm sure they will share that with me some.
No, I'm talking about they ain't telling their man that. If
Oh
they
no.
walk in a room with their man and they've been and this man in there, they done hunched on, they ain't telling. And then they gonna speak to the dude. Hey.
They'll actually hug them, just like men do. Give them a hug. All you know, somebody's hand
You
around your
better,
neck.
and that's why you better be glad men ain't like women. Cause if all men ran their mouth like women, it'd be some coffins stacked up around this thing.
Well, that's the thing about it. Women have learned to be hush as well. They don't talk as much as they used to.
Yeah, they used to talk
They
and
used to talk.
get them messed up.
Men get to the
Cause,
barber
'cause
shop and
guess
be
what?
laughing with other dudes, and you're laughing with this dude, knowing you knocking off
And you
dudes
know what
square
makes
all the time. They
right.
won't even
And then
tell you.
and then I remember like women be on here and then I remember like a woman probably couldn't even laugh or say anything under a man coming. Women back in the day, I say about 5, 10 years ago, would straight up inbox a woman and be like, "You know him? How you know him?" Just for even speaking to a woman on her page. I mean, a juggle, and next thing you know, you get an inbox. You can't even say a woman look good on her page. You get an inbox. How you know him? This and that and that and that. I'm telling you now, they be like that. Read that.
Tanisha said, nowadays you can't tell a man who the last person you slept with because he probably slept with them too.
I'm just going
Well,
to the next comment. I'm not even gonna get into that one.
Mr. Bailey said, curiosity kills the cat. I'm just saying. Jill said, not 10 minutes. Ursula said, don't ask if you don't want to know. I got big dick energy and I will just be straight up, period. Okay. Jill said, that happened to me once. Uh-oh. Jill said, found it. Smelling and breathing is not on the list.
What up, Robert?
Hey,
And
Robert, what's up, guy? Jill said, Robert John, you missed the fun. He did. He's late.
what we got? Let me see. Read that at the bottom
Who
scroll.
did you make do this before me? So who did you make wait for marriage before me?
Yeah, you hate when you hear people talk about you making people wait for marriage, but who else waited? Everybody else got them cookies.
So
Got
you
them
want some
cookies.
cookies too?
They want those cookies. Everybody want the cookies. Don't be trying to keep the cookies out to yourself now. I'm just saying, right?
Okay.
Women do that sometimes. They be like, oh, you know, um, I done gave it to Jim, Joe, Robert, Chad, Boo Brown, Run No Town, Big Dick Henry, Slide them down, Dick them down, Joe. Eat them up, Larry. I mean, you done gave all them the coochie. Then you come to me. Hey, you know what? I done wised up and I want a ring and I want to be married before I get this thing up again because I'm not getting messed over
She
again.
trying to let her raisins shrink back into place before I guess she give it to you.
No comment. Big dog say been working.
Michael said, mess around and die holding it to yourself.
Hey, holding that good stuff to yourself be done killed over. You listen, it'd be funny if the doctor, the coroner come and say, how did she die? Lack of net, lack of net stir.
Back
They
up.
make up a new one. Back up nurture.
Robert said exactly. You got to test drive a car to see if you like how it handles brakes and rides. Yeah, we were saying that in
Bro,
the earlier part of the
just think
show.
about it. If there was a thing that you could die from bag up nurture.
You may can maybe it maybe affect your mental stage and your body and stuff. Chelsea said, "Y'all, I saw this video skit where this woman messed with these two homeboys. She
Uh-huh.
let one hit with no strings attached and tried to make the other man commit. Wow.
And that
And
happened.
you know they talked among each other, so that's
Right.
why the one
You
would.
know what makes it so bad? And I done seen this in real life where women do that type of stuff. Women, I listen, I done seen women say, you know, like you got some good stuff, but I really like your friend, and I wanna chill with him. And
And
you
you know
know,
what? That dumb friend will go and chill with her.
yeah, and then make the other dude move back, and
That's how
she
that's how
might
that's how
still she,
inconsiderate people are.
and she
And
might
that's
still
why that
call him.
same person will grow to have that type of insecurity that isn't gonna happen to him again. If he did that to his friend, if this girl
Well,
allowed
let
to
me
come
tell you
between
something.
these two friends
Let me
to do
tell
that,
you, let me tell y'all this right now. Women would tell more than men will. Men really they'll go down fighting that they didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? With a like girls know that most men that man, women don't even like that type of stuff. If a man start telling that business, talking about, hey, we did this and we did that, that's a lame. That's lame to a woman. A woman don't want a man that's out there telling his business. So what y'all sitting up there talking about, oh man, I should tell my friend this and that. No, that's a lame man that run around saying what he done did. Cause see, just because she did, let me tell you something. I done seen weddings where there been 4, 5 dudes that hit the bride, and they up in there, and she getting married to a whole nother dude, and he don't even know.
you must have been to a wedding like that.
No, I'm saying, I done
You sound
seen
like
it.
you was talking from what you knew.
No, I'm saying, I done seen it. Now,
You
when you
said
been,
you saw it.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. When you been out in the streets, folks done been around. They done did swoop de whoop. See, what it is men know. Men can't do. Men can't rock like women. Men can't say the same thing a woman can say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I said, oh man, I used to mess with what's the name, this nigga. Be like, what? Soon as he come back and tell a girl, and she know you the only one know, she gonna be like, you weak son of a gun. Now she really gonna say you weak B. That what she gonna say. For a nigga that throw her under the bus like that, that what she gonna do. See, y'all wrong for even thinking men move the same way that a woman
No,
move.
we did not say men would move the same way. You asked us if we would say something, and yes, we would.
Yeah, but men ain't gonna move like that. When I said that, y'all like, you should. Man, let me tell you something. What
We
about
you
hold on?
said
Didn't
women.
y'all watch?
We did not say
Hold
we
on.
cannot answer that for men. We
Okay,
said women.
watch this.
Understand what you asked.
Okay,
Women answered you,
oh, you done said that 3 times.
but you're not getting it. You're not even listening to
Listen,
me.
you remember the movie The Best Man? And that same best man had hit his partner, girl, before that. And you know what that girl said in there? It said, what it say? Real women never tell, good girls never tell. That's what it said on it right there. You remember that?
Okay. So you're gonna compare what we're
No,
talking
I'm
about
saying,
to
didn't you
politics
see
at
that?
this
Didn't you see
time?
that movie though?
I saw the movie.
Yeah. Women keep that stuff. And so when people try to compare, a woman call herself snitching and telling the man this,
Well, that's
and
what
then
it would be called snitching
no,
if
But it's
Totally.
still the same thing. See, women trying to enter this same manosphere. Women around here acting just like men. They hunch that dude and won't never tell you about it. They moving just like men now. So
Oh boy.
y'all can think these women moving just like y'all, but let me tell you something. Women are moving just like men. They'll hunt your man and won't never tell you about it ever, ever. Just because a couple of y'all on here got all this good pride in this net. Most of these women that know this, they know
I
that
already know. I already know. And
they
the
know
men's
that ain't
will hunch
true.
these women and won't ever tell you.
Right.
Only thing it'll be, these women feel like, oh, I got something over her head because I've had her man. That be clout for them. They be happy to say that.
Yeah.
And men
Man,
be the same way. They feel like, as long as my girl don't know this, I'm good. I'll just be quiet about it. But karma will come against you anyway, and doesn't even have to come from the woman that you're
sometimes,
with.
but listen, sometimes a man in a rock and hard space. Okay, say the man if he messed with this other girl before you, and then all of a
No, we're
sudden,
not talking about before.
no, we did say that. Yes, we did.
So you
We were
talking about
saying,
before.
hold on. We were saying from the door, I said, if he met with you 5 years ago and he been with this girl 3 years or whatever, and you just knowing they together, and you'll go up there and just tell him you done messed with him 5 years ago. Listen, you ain't seen her in 5 years. Leave that couple alone. Let them
If
bake
you
and
have,
shake.
if you haven't, that's a different story. If this is not
That's what I'm
somebody that you
saying.
coincide with daily, I understand.
Okay,
No,
okay,
I
listen.
wouldn't at
Cause
that
guess
case.
what? Guess what? Cause if they 3 years in, if you ain't told and you had sex with this man 5 years ago, why would you tell them three
Why would
years
you
in?
tell now? But
Right.
if she's not anybody
But you
that I know, like talking about, why
no,
would I even discuss it
but did you
anyway?
but the first thing you said is I would tell.
No, I said if this is my friend, somebody that I know personally,
Uh-huh.
that like my friend
But she
friend.
still been with him 3 years. It don't matter. If
No,
you hunched him 5 years ago,
nobody that's my friend gonna be with a man for 3 years and I not know about it.
okay, I
So
just
the
gave
whole
you
fact,
hold on.
no, from what you're talking
Time
about,
out.
no, I
Time out.
wouldn't.
Time out. I gave you the scenario though.
And
See,
I
hold on. I gave you a scenario. You answered like you would do it. So don't sit up here and jump. No,
oh Lord,
I said you go to a wedding and you ain't seen this girl. They've been married. They've been together 3 years, and they get married. And you messed with them 5 years ago. And I said, who would tell you? And you said I would. And you got co-signers. Yeah, girl, I tell too. I
no.
tell.
What? Okay, when you're done, go ahead. When you're
But
done,
you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay,
Okay,
then. That's
earlier.
how I answer.
Okay,
Asked
but
it though.
listen. Okay, let me talk now. Earlier,
Go ahead.
you said if I went to this thing and I know somebody, you were saying on an instance, and I was meeting somebody that I had probably kicked it with. The only reason I would tell if this was my friend. So if I have,
And she been with him 3 years. That's what I said though.
but listen to me. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
If this is somebody that's my friend, there's no way that my friend's gonna have somebody in her life for 3 years and I don't know. So if this person is not in my life and they've
But
been
you
with this
still
person,
got to no, you got to answer how
you,
I said it. See, you trying to rearrange the question.
listen.
The question
Okay,
is
I'm done
they
with it. I'm
three
done because you got
no,
your. I'm
but the
done with it.
question,
I'm done with
hold
it.
on, but the question is they 3 years in. See, you can't change that. They 3 years in
Okay,
and they married now. Why would you go and fuck up their happy home
I
about you
wouldn't.
5 years ago and you
I
tell
wouldn't.
them that's what I'm telling you though. That's what
I
y'all
wouldn't.
said y'all do.
No, that's not what we
I can
said.
rewind this thing. I can
Yeah,
rewind this
you
and
can cool,
tell
but
you
that's
that's
not
what
what we
you said.
said. That's
That,
not what we said.
I bet you they gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
But that's not what we said. We were saying if they were our
We're gonna
friends.
read the comments because I know somebody heard that. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these messages. Stay tuned for the debate when we come back because he just went there and Lord
I'm just
have
saying,
mercy. Look up what the average age a man and woman starts having sex. That's a lot of partners by the time someone gets married. If you remember in the beginning of the show, he had put that number up there.
right.
Yeah.
Ah, you. Oh man, look at that. Oh Lord, that's what they doing now. I guess, y'all. But I want to hear the true stats because see, I can go back through them and I know I said they've been 3 years in this relationship and getting married. And that's what I said. Because let me tell you something. When y'all do, everybody got their own life and you doing your own thing. Everybody don't keep up with their friends like that. If you meet a friend and they get married and they with this dude and they've been with this dude 3 years and you up and you remember and
She
say,
wasn't my friend. She would not be. She's not my friend. She's somebody I know. There's a difference.
so you don't have no friends that y'all lost contact for a little while.
She's not my
I'm
friend.
asking you a question.
She's somebody I know. Okay, let me put it that way.
Okay.
She's somebody I know.
Okay. Anything to be right. Ah.
That's what you do. Anything to be right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. That's not a friend. I understand. Because see, now y'all changing the whole what's name, but that okay. I started
You're
out.
not even listening to yourself. That's the whole thing. That's what we're not getting.
Hold on. But see, if I start out with a story and y'all agree to the story, and then you try to change the narrative of the story afterwards, now it ain't even your friend. I said,
Okay,
if you got a friend,
let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
And then after this, if I am wrong, if I accepted it wrong, let's move on past this because it's so irrelevant to me, really. Because when we initially talked about this, you said if you came to this event and you see your friend with somebody that you've been with, would you tell? My answer was yes. They're my friend.
I didn't just say,
okay, no, you're not.
They've been with this person.
I just asked you to let me talk. Okay, right? Okay, that was that instance. Now you just said if I have a friend that they 3 years in a relationship, but I've been 5 years with, 5 years since I've been with this man, what I tell, my answer would be no. You know why? Nobody that's a friend of mine, I would not know who they're with for 3 years. And then all of a sudden I just show up. And even if I did, even if it's a person I associate with and I show up for their event, I would not go and announce to her that I've been with this man 5 years ago. I wouldn't do that. They're not a friend to me. So no, I wouldn't. But if this was a friend.
Listen, my original statement wasn't just going to a wedding. I announced the year.
You said an event. You said an event.
Hold on. I said today marriage.
Okay, I'm done with it because
or if they if you go to an event, if you just say event and they've been together 3 years, why in the reason I said 3 years? Why would the reason? And I said 3 years, they've been together 3 years, and you messed around with them 5 years ago. I said that, would you tell? And y'all said yeah. And see, it's a thing up here where we can go back and do them videos and things. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna edit a part out of that video when I said that the first wasn't I, and I'm gonna bring it to the next show because I'm not gonna let y'all get away with this one. Okay, go ahead.
Petty ass. Ebony said that's not a friend. Chelsea said,
Listen. Read the bottom thing.
Have you been married before? Because you should only marry once, right? So you ready for which answer? Are you ready for me to read? I'm here for
you can read. Go ahead.
Chelsea said, but someone is your friend, you definitely know their significant other. You'll eventually run into each other. Right. That's my whole thing.
But sometimes friends move out of town and come back and all that. I mean, stuff happens that you get out of touch. We done had the COVID. People ain't been around each other like they normally be around each other in a regular 2-3 year period. You feel what I'm saying?
But we talk. So you telling me somebody that I'm a friend with, whether we see each other in 3 years or not, so we talk. So when we talk, they want to know about your life. Everything's good. Who you with? Oh, I'm with JoJo. Okay, JoJo, tell me about him. Da da da. We having a conversation about JoJo.
And she started saying, "Oh, I love him, and I've been with him. I think this is my soulmate. This, that." You gonna break all that up with, "Oh yeah, I messed with him a couple years ago."
Let me tell you, if this is my friend, we have some of the same encounters. We would know what situation and we would know how to address each other regarding them. And
I'm asking your question.
if my friend came to me about somebody she met, a lot of times it be to see my opinion of the person.
Uh-huh. And
So that's what
that's what
friends do.
no, I'm saying that what you gonna say?
That's what friends do.
No, I said that what you gonna say?
That's what I just said. I said what I said.
No, I'm saying you're gonna tell.
I'm gonna tell what needs to be told, yeah.
Okay.
Because I guarantee you it won't be 3 years later, prior from the time that she met, that I would even have this conversation about her meeting JoJo.
Okay.
As soon as my friends in a relationship, the first question is I'm asking is when will we meet him? Right. And
Yeah,
then
but
just because people don't meet in person, there's Zoom,
no,
there's
I'm saying,
Duo, there's FaceTime. People can conversate
but
if they want
listen,
to.
since all this pandemic and people losing people and this and that, a lot of people ain't been around each other like they usually be.
But they talk. That's what you're not understanding. People still
Everybody,
talk.
everybody. read with read with Judge.
Gerald said no. Delete all notes. Delete all notes. Okay. Just at this point, I don't even know what Marcus said in the beginning. That's what he's gonna keep doing to make you feel like you forgot, but we know we said
I
it.
got you. I'm gonna make sure I
Thank you.
go through.
Michael said most wouldn't tell because most of the time they won't believe you. It also depending on the level of your friendship. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Your friendship matters. If there's somebody I just associate with, I don't have to say anything because I guarantee every person that I've been involved with, they are not no talkers. They not want to be messy men, you know.
Right.
They don't go and discuss this
Like
thing.
see, like me and somebody like Mike. I mean, he would tell me from off the rip. He gonna tell me, cause I mean, cause he know I ain't gonna take it personal. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean,
Well, hey, like you have to understand the level of your friendship, just like Mr. Bailey just said. Even if you're not around, I'm gonna send pictures. Right. Let the past stay in the past. That's why it's called past before your time.
right. But gon' let how they say gon' what's name Pandora's door. Gonna be Pandora's door.
Mm. So, have you been married before? My answer, yes, I've been married before. Because you should only marry once, right? That's what they taught us in the Bible to get married. But the Bible does not speak against divorce.
It what?
It does not speak against divorce and say you shouldn't get a divorce.
Well, it used to. They changed.
When they changed it.
I had to Google it up. Let me see.
Okay, so back in the Old Testament,
Hold on
it
just a
talk-
second. Hold on just a second. When they changed the Bible for divorce.
According to Wikipedia, the New American Bible translates this passage as, "But I say to you, whoever divorces his wife, unless the marriage is unlawful, causes her to commit adultery, and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery."
Uh,
where is it found?
uh.
Where is it found?
Matthew 5
Okay,
32.
that's the New Testament, right?
And it
So
said that whoever divorces his wife is, unless his marriage is unlawful, and he causes her to commit adultery. And whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery.
okay. And your point is what?
Matthew
You know, do
dash
you know what any of that means?
50,
Can you elaborate on any of that?
Matthew dash 52. I mean 32.
Okay, well I'm done with that. Carry on. Because you can't tell me nothing that's just said to you. You
No,
just tell
I
me
just
what you read. So
hold on. I'm gonna do better than that. I ain't gonna just tell you. Show it to her. Show it to her. Go ahead. It said right there. Now you tell me what it means.
okay, unless the marriage is unlawful, meaning what? What is an unlawful marriage?
I'm listening. Go ahead, tell us.
No, you said that
No,
this worked
I
because
mean I
we
read.
just brought up
Hold on,
you
listen.
just brought up Matthew, right? And you telling us where it is found. So tell us what unlawful is.
This I got my petticoat on tonight. Come on, let read
Okay,
some of the comments down.
okay. So no three times a charm when talking about marriage.
Nope.
Then he said lies,
Now
right?
let's about something else.
I've been married only once. Now I'm looking for the last woman I ever loved. Okay. Hello, peoples. Hi, Super.
What up, Super Dave in the house? Let's see.
Then he says, so
Once you
once
married,
married, you're married.
right? He got his petticoat on.
And I got on my petty hat, baby. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, elaborate. That's what I want her to do. Elaborate. Hold on. Let me see. What is an unlawful? Google it. That's what I'm saying.
She's talking to you.
No, but I already Googled this. You got a free computer over there. Google the unlawful.
But listen, unlawful is anything that isn't is unlawful. It's like it's illegitimate. Anything that's not permitted. It's against the rules. Things like that.
It's against rules to even be married a second time in the Bible.
Whose rule? Do you believe in the Bible?
Listen. What? Hold on. This for everybody that believe in the Bible.
Okay, say that.
Hold on. I done been and looked up, and I was committed to learning about the Bible, and the Bible was meant to be married one time. It wasn't meant for no divorce. It was and listen, and let me tell you something. If you even listen to your vows, you will know this. See, that's the problem right there. The vows even say, "To death do us part." Y'all don't even respect their vows. They say good times, bad times, the death do us part. The Bible is not meant for divorce.
Okay, if somebody left the marriage, right? So was death doing part? That means that mean that I didn't withhold my vows, right?
That mean both of y'all. That mean both of y'all didn't hold y'all vows.
Okay, so it takes two. It takes two for a marriage, right?
Okay, go ahead.
So if one doesn't want the marriage, then what? What do you do then? Tell me then. Tell me what I need to do now, Mr. Biblical.
Y'all just be unmarried forever.
Okay, well, no problem.
That's what that is.
Okay,
if you can't be married, hold on. And I'm gonna tell you this. If they did it like this here, if they made it where you could only marry one time and couldn't marry no more, I bet you it'll be much better then because because women will wait and pick out somebody good, and men will wait too and pick up somebody good and just wouldn't rush into some knowing that they got divorced on the back of their shoulder just in case they don't like it.
Okay, so tell me this. So just like when you commit adultery or something, you need to wear A on your head. So all divorcees, we need to wear A's on our chest or our foreheads to let people know that we are out here so we can commit adultery. Is that what you're saying? So we need to do some Shakespeare stuff around here.
Commit adultery.
Okay, so you believe in the Bible, right?
Whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Okay. It said right there.
But what's the difference between adultery and fornication? Because if you don't marry her, you having sex with her, it's still fornication. A sin is a sin, so it doesn't matter either way, right? So the Bible also say it's better to marry than to burn, right? So
She
look at
already,
all these
she
things.
already
You telling
married.
me that all of this coincide to make it okay just because you read
She
it?
already married though, ain't it? It should be one time.
Okay, so
When
it's
you get
better.
in, hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right, so since we
We
going
done
now,
with that because you gonna
okay.
stick with one
No, I'm
thing
saying no.
that
I'm gonna say,
satisfies your
I'm
answer
gonna
as
say,
you normally do, and that's not what we're gonna do tonight. You know, you don't want to talk about everything in the Bible. We're not gonna talk about one thing to justify your answer.
what you
That
mean?
isn't fair.
No, I'm talking about the vows.
The vow. You didn't speak
Yeah,
nothing
the
about the
vows for
vow.
the hold
You
on.
talked
The
about you
vows,
talked about divorce.
the
That's what you
vows
talked
for
about.
the vows for the marriage already say you coming together, y'all coming together as one, and it say for good time, bad time, for better or worse, rich and poor, till death do us part.
Show us the
It
marriage
don't
vow.
say it don't take till adultery do us part. It say till death do us part.
Show me the
So,
marriage
so
vows in the
let me
Bible.
tell you
Show
something.
me
So
the
you
marriage vows in the
good
Bible.
and
Then we
bad.
can talk about it.
Adultery is part of the bad. Go through it, get through it, move on. You
Show
pick
me
that.
marriage
You
vows in
pick
the
it.
Bible.
Let me tell you something.
Look it up.
A woman got to say I do.
Listen to me. I do to what?
Come on, let
No,
Ricky on down.
show me marriage vows in the Bible and we can carry on. Look up marriage vows and tell me did it come from the Bible? Who wrote marriage vows?
Let's catch up with the comments right quick.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm saying period so much. It's okay. Maybe it's your time. Tasha said, but it's okay to screw a divorced wife. Just asking. I just asked the same thing. And here you go, picking and choosing what you abide by from the Bible. There it goes. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. It don't say nothing about screwing it said who marries a divorced woman, a divorced woman commits adultery. That's
Okay,
all.
so tell us what the Bible say. Mary,
I don't know. I think the Bible says stone them to death or something.
see, there you go. See, he just like church
Come
people.
on.
Carry
Come
on.
on.
Let's catch
Come
up.
on.
Nope. Let's catch up. Nope.
Come
Let's
on.
catch
Let's
up.
go. Let's go.
Then he said, "You said they changed it in the Bible and don't speak against marriage."
He said what?
Then he said, "You said they changed it in the Bible
Change what?
and they changed the divorce in the Bible." So you saying the divorce was changed like it happened in the Old Testament, and you
Ain't
said it was
nobody,
changed.
man, they ain't know nothing about no damn divorce back in the Bible days. See, that's what I'm saying. That's when you
What?
know it been put in the Bible. The divorced woman, it wasn't even nothing called divorce back then. See, that's when you know your man been trained. Cause ain't no such thing with divorce in the Bible back then. You know it been changed. All this stuff been changed. It say the New American Bible translate
Why are
this
you
passage.
screaming though? Why are you
No, I'm
screaming though?
saying, look at it.
But listen, just
It
because they
say,
didn't.
listen, it say the New American Bible. If you look in the Old Testament, it gonna say nothing about divorce.
Okay, that it doesn't say the word divorce, but it give actions.
Yeah, it
Starting with
give
the story
action.
of
Yeah,
Jacob and Rachel.
once your woman die, you can get married again. That's what it
No,
say.
no, it does not. It start with Jacob and Rachel. Remember, there was a woman in the Bible, she couldn't bear children. So he decided he wanted to bear children with her sister.
Google it up.
That's in the Old Testament.
Google it up and put it up though.
That's in the
What
Old
they saying?
Testament.
What they saying?
Let
That's
me
good.
find it. Hold
Get
on, let
down.
me find it.
Go ahead.
Let me find it. Give me a second. It don't take that long.
Okay, you said it changed the Bible and don't don't speak against marriage. He said, and don't speak against marriage. I mean, hey, I mean it is what it is. Some people gonna like marriage, some people not. This explains a lot. My husband won't divorce me. He said, help me understand it. We're gonna get to all that. Our vows the law.
Because I asked you to tell me where the vows come from. Did the vows come from the Bible? Who
Come on.
made those vows? Did the
I'm,
Bible tell us?
hey, I'm trying to read it. It said this again, the Bible days, know him for himself. He died for your sins because it was known that we were sin. Let me tell you something. Jesus wasn't married. So hey, when we they say we should live like Jesus. Jesus wasn't married. Now, I want somebody to pull up that one. Somebody make Jesus be married up in here.
Well, we know
Now,
Jesus wasn't
hold
married.
on. They say
You
we
pull
should
up, you
live.
said that
We should
Jesus
live
had
like Jesus, shouldn't? Shouldn't we
you said,
live like? Hold on. Don't they say we should live like Jesus? So Jesus wasn't married.
so you're not getting married. If that's what you want to take from the Bible, that Jesus wasn't married, so you shouldn't get
Wow.
married. I hope it worked for you.
Mr. Jackson, wow. Mr. Reverend Nerd is in the house, ready to do battle against Miss Bella on this subject. Wow. Show us something different now so we can get past this subject. Huh? What does it Gregory Hollis say? To death. That's right. To death do you part. Tell them one more time. God, look, we way back. Let me see. It's more than a version of the Bible because it say that you can divorce in the Bible. That's what I'm saying. These are new versions. It wasn't then called a divorce in the old Bible. That's what I'm trying to tell
What
people.
is the old Bible?
Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Watch this. When did the word divorce?
According to law offices of Michael Kuldiner, the word was traced in French vocabulary in the later part of the 14th century and in the Middle English in the year 1350 to 1400.
So how the hell this was back in the biblical days?
The same way you were born with
Hold
your
on.
name and date of birth.
If the word divorce just came in 1350, 1400, it wasn't back then when the Bible was
When the Bible was initially written, could you read the Bible? Could you understand any reading of the Bible?
Listen, it say New Testament. Wasn't no New Testament.
Listen, back in the day when the initial Bible was developed, was it something you as the person you are today, could you say you could go back and read a Bible from back then?
Because it was in Hebrew?
I just asked you a question. Answer the question.
I'm saying, what you saying? Could I read about
whatever it's in? Could you go and say you can read it?
No, women couldn't even read the Bible. It was unlawful for a woman to read the Bible.
Okay, see,
that's why y'all getting it wrong now. That's why
that.
y'all getting it wrong now, because y'all
I
didn't
didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. I asked you. I didn't say me as a woman. I said you as a man. And you couldn't even answer
We're doing everything the Bible says shouldn't be done. As preachers, women preachers, it's all kind of stuff. Damn. So you tripping. I think this hit a trigger spot. Now ain't nobody hit no trigger spot.
It's big because you started screaming.
Till death do, just like Gregory keeps saying, to death do he part. He probably the only person in here married right now because he believe in his vow, to death do you part. Now running to that. Everybody who got this thing about divorce don't even supposed to be in Christianity. It shouldn't even be in the Bible. Muslim, all that. Divorce wasn't even part of this. When you get married, you were married for life till your wife or your husband died. That's what marriage was for. Marriage was for.
Tell me where the vows come from.
Divorce was, hold on. When was the first divorce anyway?
I don't know.
Go and Google it up for us.
No, I'm not going there.
Because I want to hear this.
Yeah.
When was the first divorce?
According to Nottage and Ward, LLP, according to History.com, the first recorded divorce in the American colonies was that of Anne Clark and her husband Dennis Clark of the Massachusetts Bay Colony on January 5th, 1643.
1643. And y'all sitting up here acting like this stuff was back in the biblical day. The first divorce was in 1643. The first divorce. Man, there wasn't no divorces back in no biblical days. This is a modern day thing. This is an American colony thing. The first divorce.
Marriage is an American colony thing. Vows were made by Americans. The same person that probably wrote the national anthem, probably one of the same type of people that wrote marriage vows for Americans, and people around here stating these things to somebody that you can't put your all trust in.
The first divorce in 1643. Was Jesus around then? Y'all talk about I be tripping, but this is not biblical days, 1643. Ain't no divorces back then. It wasn't even nothing called no divorces back then.
Oh, Vet said Genesis 29. I thought it was 30 about Rachel and Jacob's husband. She was jealous because she couldn't have no children or something.
Hold on, did you test? Hold on. We're talking business. Let's see. It said adultery. Let me see. It said adultery, abuse, and this and that, living in the, hold on, etc. We're not living in the Old Testament. We are under a new covenant, which, oh Lord.
And that's true.
We ain't living in, hold on. We ain't living in the New Testament. These folks ain't doing nothing considered of the Bible. No, I'm talking about most of these people now. Who waiting to get married? Hold on. How many people waiting to get married for that?
Why you judging folks?
But that mean you ain't living by the golly. All this is judging. Marriage is a judge in front of a judge. I mean, can you be married without being in front of a judge?
Why are we worrying about it? You're not
getting married. Your question. You said, why you judging? I said, can you be married without a judge? Can you be married without a judge?
Yes.
Okay, then. What state they do this at?
Any state.
All right, let me ask. Can you be married without a judge?
Here's a summary from Wedding Officiant Insider. No, you cannot get married without a wedding officiant. When the judge or the minister sign your marriage license,
you said a judge.
As a wedding
you said a judge or a minister. Okay, get it right.
You got to be a judge to make it legal.
No, you can be a judge or a minister. No, let your thing play again. It just told you. It just told you.
You cannot be married without a wedding officiant.
Okay.
Judges and ministers. What is a minister?
Judges, minister, and other people who.
I said, what is a minister?
A person that's supposed to spit knowledge about the Bible, I guess, or leading you to earth, basic instructions before leaving earth, I guess.
Okay. It said when a judge or the minister signs your marriage license, then you're both acting as a wedding officiant. Both of them had to sign it to be.
Not both. One or the other. He said when the judge or the minister.
So do a minister have the same rights as a judge?
When it comes to marriage, because that's the law that was made for American law of marriage and marriage vows.
Okay.
Look it up. If you want to look up the truth, look it up. Don't look up what you want to babysit with your thoughts. And that's the issue going on right now. Let's catch up.
Come on.
Because I gotta get off of here. Okay, I've had plenty. It is funny and it's cool. Just say you about to come out the screen. Mark, it's time to go to night. As is how we live his life. As in how he lives his life. And that's true. That's what people do. People sit around and make things coincide with how they feel. Oh, I'm going to do this much as long as I'm okay. I'm going to pull this much from the word and use it on you because it makes me okay. You know, you can't.
And then I can do this. And I can do this. That's why they made a New Testament to adjust people how they want to live.
Okay, if that's what you want to say.
No, I'm just saying. That's why would you need other than one book? The
Bible itself. Ask the people that wrote it, because it's up to you to believe in things that you read and coincide and get into
See,
your head.
but it's mere men that wrote the Bible, right? The Bible wasn't wrote by God. The Bible was wrote by mere men, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can write the company a letter, they explain to you.
go ahead. It said Matthew 19-9. Go ahead.
Matthew 19:9. Go and read it,
I
sir.
understand, but then it's all wrote by man, right?
Oh, now it's
So
wrote by
does
man.
it? No, I'm saying, does it hold? Hold on, does it hold anything wrote by man? I can write something down. So anything
Okay, but you
wrote,
just told us
it
what you
just
showed
wrote.
us about the voices,
Listen,
and it's the truth.
we got to get all the way down to the
Oh,
earth of
now.
the Bible too, because if the
Okay.
Bible is wrote by man, it is not no document that God wrote. See, everybody making this like this is law by
Well,
God.
that's not what
That's
you
coming
just
down.
said
No,
about getting married.
that's how people throw it out. That's why you can write a New Testament. They might write a New Testament. For 2022, they might come out next year and write a New Testament. When I say stuff been changed, yes, it has been changed. Because
Okay, we understand.
anything you say under new, that mean it been changed.
Okay. So just like you said, marriage vows are vows, and if I've been married before and I
He
got a
said,
divorce,
he said go back and read the Cumberbatch Bible. I mean,
Thomas,
it's over
Thomas
three.
Bible.
It's over 3,000 Bible. We can write. Say you can grab a Bible and you can use it to say something right in you. I can grab another Bible and it'll say something totally different in your Bible, and then you can.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
You cannot, that's why I'm saying you cannot sit here and tell me because I've been married before that I should be only married one time. You're not even fair to even say that to me when
you
you've
right.
never been married before.
You
And you
right.
don't even plan to be married. So enjoy your life and I'll do mine.
Okay, because just like you said, basically what people doing is you can choose whatever thing you believe, right?
No.
Yeah.
We're living on
Under,
this. Okay, fine. I'm done.
we
Let's go
we
ahead.
living under any Bible, basically, because he didn't came up with the
We
Cush
living under
Bible.
whatever Mr. Hooper got going on.
Look at he said nobody read the Pope, only the Pope and the King James Bible changed with the translation. What is that? Vent opie. What
She
is
called
that?
someone's name. She just tagged somebody's name. That's all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He said they just came up with the word in 1600s, right? And I agree with that one. Let me see. Oh, good night, y'all. Good night. Let me see. Sir, are you married? No, I'm not, sir. Let me see. No, let me see. Let me see. Child, good luck with that question. He act like as a Boosie is a wedding official. He can be. No, him. Let me see. I want to know. Boy, we got a lot of stuff going on. I said what she said. Super Dad, yes. Let me see. Don't go and have more questions. Is it my wife friend married us? Oh, okay. Bible written by men that was inspired by God. Yes, that is true. And see, I got taste for some wedding cake for some reason. So who are we following? Hmm. This is you don't discuss religion. Oh, he said this is why you don't discuss religion and politics. Let me see. The Old Testament is before Christ, and the New Testament is of Christ. Okay, so what year Christ died, and what year the New Testament was now? I just want to know them two from Mr. Hubbard. Just tell me what year. It said the Old Testament is before Christ, In the New Testament after Christ. So when did
So
Christ?
he wanna know the years of AD and he wanna know the years of BC. Well, BC and AD.
What?
So
No, I want to know the year that Christ died. Yeah.
you wanna know that the year. Okay.
He said one. He said I'm on my second and last marriage. He said who God? He said, sir, do you masturbate? Oh, he talking. Oh, he talking to me? Nah, I do not. I said, this is why you don't discuss. He keeps saying, wait. He said, but who is God? And if you're a child of God, does it mean that you're God too? Just asking for myself. Yeah, because we had one a long time ago. It's like if you're a lion and if you a baby lion, don't you grow up to be a lion? I be having that same question. Like you know, look it up. Man, let me go ahead and get before they go trip. Okay, let me get them on out of here. All right. This.
That's a female.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. No, my bad. No, it ain't got no picture up there. That's why. That's why. Oh, it is a picture. Okay. It is just far away. Look like a club picture.
I was thinking the name say Zenny. I was thinking female anyway. You just
No, I don't know what I was.
maybe you thought that was somebody else.
Well, I've been talking to. It said if you masturbate, you do fantasize about women. If so, aren't you with her? Huh? I don't masturbate. He said he talking about them damn lines. He said I'm a masturbator. I hit bait shops. Hold on. Read that what he said.
I'm a masturbator at Hind Bait Shop.
Ah,
Wow.
right. Let's see. I said that
It's
we
sad.
we all created in him in his image in some form. Yes. Yeah, but they also say
They.
they also say no. Then he said, "Don't talk about them lions." I'm just saying, if you're a baby lion, don't you grow up to be a grown lion? And so, if we are God's children, can't we grow up to be a God at an older age? What you think?
So if we're God's children,
Uh huh.
and when we're born, we are not gods already. You say we have to grow up to be a God.
No, I'm saying if you God's children, just like if your daddy, that's a grown man. If you did his child and you grow up, don't you become a grown woman and a grown man? Don't you become a man and all that? And what we
No,
saying is,
I was my sex was changed. I'm a girl. I'm a grown girl.
I did say a grown woman, but a grown man.
I'm a grown girl.
You just didn't hear it.
Hmm.
Uh, he said, so you never married because you were void of love from the first woman in your life. Hmm. The first woman in, so you never married because you're okay. So I'm trying to wonder, did you yeah, he said in my life. So did you marry the first woman in your life? Uh, um,
That
I'm
is
trying
a woman, right? That is a woman.
to, no, the vet.
Yeah.
Van, it looked like some
You
dudes on
can't
the
go
stage.
by the pictures. You can't go by the pictures. The
I can't
name.
go. I mean, that's the only thing I can go by.
Okay, Meg Opulence.
Yeah, but I think that's a dude. That's a
Okay.
dude. Now you giving everybody girls.
Yes, that's a
Oh,
woman.
she said yes, she will.
I'm saying the type of
Okay.
questions I asked. I know that couldn't be a man. She asked if you
Oh,
masturbate.
void of love from the first woman in my life. I don't know.
So this is
Said
what the person
those are
asked.
my sons. Let me see. This Iron woman. Those are my sons. Oh, she said, who is her sons?
The picture you
Oh,
said.
on the picture. Okay.
Who you saw?
No, I mean, I
Woo,
listen.
I
If you
know,
got a
right?
picture, when
Baby,
people
it's
got,
one of those nice,
no, I'm saying
honey.
that when
I'm
people
trying to put
got
this
pictures,
copy
you know
away.
what I'm saying? If you got pictures of me, I'm just saying, I'm on here. It'd be different if I was on Facebook where I could say, oh, poo, 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 poo. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. But I
Okay, so
understand what
she asked you a question. She said, "So you never married because you were void of love from the first woman in your life." So, like, if you were hurt about the love, the first woman in your life, and they hurt you some type of way, is this the
I can,
reason why you
I can,
feel like
I,
you
I, I can agree with that one.
okay?
I can agree with that one because I done told that story before. That yeah, I
So
feel like
every great thing after then is gonna suffer the consequences for what you couldn't get
no,
through.
I
That's
can't
what it
say.
is. You couldn't get past it. So you
Oh, she
losing out
saying.
on your thing.
Oh, she saying his mom. She talking about my mom. Oh, so you saying because of my mom? I don't know about that one. They said, what did she do not to love him properly? You talking about my mom? I think that's. I don't know now. That might be a little low. That might be a low blow there, cause I'm like I can't because I ain't married because a lot of us ain't married in here, so we blaming all this on our mama. Everybody who ain't married, we blaming all this on our mama. So we see that what I'm saying. See that sounds like a feminist going at men and saying, okay, I ain't married because I didn't love my mama. That's what you're saying. I love my mama.
No, that's not what she's
No, I
saying.
mean that's what she's saying. She's saying because you void love for the love from the first woman in your life, and she's saying my mother.
She's not saying void
Yes, she
like
is.
no, she's not saying that you did it. She was saying, do you think it's because maybe your mom didn't love you properly?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're still saying my mama didn't love me properly or didn't love me or something. That's why I ain't married. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people in here is a lot of people in this world single, and sometimes it's because of social media. It's because of a whole lot of stuff, cheating and all kind of stuff. And I can't say it's because of my mama. I can say it's because of the first girlfriend I loved that cheated on me. That's what I can say. So I mean, I'm not finna sit up there and say my mama is the reason. That what she said. She said, "Damn." Now let me go down now. She said, even still said, "Dang, don't bring moms into this." That's what I'm saying. Okay, what she said? She said, "What did your mom and dad show you that aren't love properly?" And see, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can. I don't think you can do that. I don't think. I'm sorry. I don't think you can. You can take somebody because somebody ain't married and say your mom basically didn't love you right. The reason you ain't married. I don't think you can do that one. I mean, I understand you trying to figure it out, but that's kind of a low blow to just go at to go at somebody's mom. My mom actually watched this show sometime to say my mama don't love me
She
right.
said your mom or dad, so I'm sure both
Right.
of them
So
probably
you
watched the
telling me
show.
my parent the reason I ain't married because my parents didn't love me right. So what you saying is everybody on this thing that's running on down, anybody that's single, if you ain't married, your mama and your daddy didn't love you right. The reason you single. See, that's what we got to go to it though.
But she said she's not coming at your mom at all. She was
But
just
okay,
no,
what
no,
you,
but listen, hold on.
can I talk to her? Let me
But, but,
talk
but,
to her.
but let me be a liaison right quick because this can go left real easy.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just saying she's just asking you a simple question. She's just trying to see, do you think that your hurt from not being married came from your parents? And you answered the question, and that's where you shouldn't take no offense to it. Your
No,
answer was no. I think it came from when the first girl I ever felt like I loved hurt me. You answered the question, so just carry on from it, okay?
well,
So
I'm
you're really gonna keep talking about it. You're gonna get offense. It's gonna go left. So I'm just saying,
no,
just
I don't
leave it
listen.
there.
Don't tell me. Hold on. Don't tell me how it gonna go. Just let me handle it. If
Okay, well
you,
carry on,
yeah,
sir.
but
I'm done
what,
with it.
what I'm saying is, I just think it went a little this way because we got to be in a way that we got to feel like we ain't got to cut a person to ask them simple questions. You feel what I'm saying? Like you cutting it, mom and dad, because you like, oh, you messed up. Oh, your mom and dad did something to you, this and that. Now, I mean, that's just like a person saying, uh, 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 like somebody saying, oh, I was raped. Oh, you were raped because your mom and daddy didn't pay enough attention to you. They didn't put you in the right environment. I mean, but see, they're still blaming on mom and dad. So all I'm saying is we shouldn't. I mean, it feels like a simple question, but I mean, like, um, what did your mom or dad show you aren't to love properly? Meaning, what type of men did she bring around you? My mom and dad was married, so I don't. When you say what type of men she bring around, this wasn't no single woman bringing men around me. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, that's called going. That's called reaching. You feel what I'm saying? And it's called shaming. See, because like what you saying, are you saying that you married? Now that what I need to know that you happily married when you come at somebody like this. Because you got to be happily married. You can't be single and talking this way. You can't be single. So I got to know that you single and and you got to be married. And I'm looking at, all that. I'm just saying that. She said she
But I don't want you to take no offense to this because I don't think she meant it offensively. Sometimes people ask questions because she's just trying to see what made you up in your mind, other than the Bible, to decide you never want to get married to nobody.
Oh, she said she been a rape victim, and that has nothing to do
No,
with it.
nope, she did not say she been. You need to see that's what you're reading too
Oh,
fast. That's what making
oh, my
everything
bad, my
sound
bad,
bad.
my
That's
bad.
what making everything sound bad because from the beginning you read it too fast. She said being a rape victim
Listen, listen, let's stop, stop,
to do
stop,
with it.
stop, 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 stop.
Okay, okay.
Let me get it. Because
Yeah.
I'm asking, let me see. Okay. She said, why am I asking? Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Why am I asking this question? I'm swear I'm not reaching for nothing. That's all. I'm just saying, are you married? See, I need to know this before I go even any further. See, I got to know, are you married? Cause see, before somebody play counselor, I got to know if you got your parts in order. Yeah, cause see, it'll be sad for you to be sitting up here saying about me not being married, and then you turn around and tell me you're not married. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't sound right. She is married now, but then you turn around and say you choose narcissistic men from watching my dad. So you didn't marry the first person. What's his name? I mean, like I'm trying to get all this. She is married. Let me see. A lot of us guys, let me go. A lot of us guys were broken by girlfriends early, and I can agree with that. See, that's why I'm saying, like I answered the question, but then I guess because she kept saying about the mom and dad, it kind of made me go a little left. But like Gerald just said, a lot of guys, like Boosie said, if you go to Boosie interview, if you go on a lot of men interview, a lot of guys been hurt by their first girlfriend or something like that. And that might have stopped a lot of men from getting married, from getting hurt hard early. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the first 2, 3 girlfriends cheated. So I think men go through a different thing than women. See, women, they wait later on. They wait later on. I think women wait later on, and they go through a little hurt. And men go through their hurt early, and it hardens a man up, and then he rides a little different for the rest of his life. And I think women, they have their fun, and then they start trying to get men at a later age. And it's the same thing. Like I'm gonna say this the same thing when we were saying about women. I mean, about how y'all women said y'all will go and choose y'all go tell y'all friend if y'all did something with this person. So what we saying is, say a woman get out here and she get out here in the streets for a minute, and she fool with 14, 15, 20 dudes. What she don't realize is dudes in a smaller city, dudes know each other. So once a dude say if he cool with his partner, this dude over here, and even though because he don't hang with this dude all the time, and he find out you done mess with this dude, now he feel a whole certain way about it. And sometimes this what keeps a lot of women from getting married, because if you go to certain spots, certain clubs, and these kind of dudes hang out at these certain clubs, they kind of run together. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to hood clubs, boom, 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 or you go to cafes, and the same type of dudes go to cafes, that same dude that love blues, they go to other blues shows and all that, and it's in a certain community. So if you run through that community and you start dating Joe, John, Hen, all this here, it goes into that sometime. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, Bella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know, when do you get over some stuff and live your life? I feel like I feel like I feel like you can get over some stuff, but I feel like in that part is you don't forget stuff. Like, yeah, like the more you've been through, is the harder it is. The harder it is for you to overcome. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like they say, just like a woman. Like if you deal with a woman that's maybe a stripper or a streetwalker or whatever. The more men you done dealt with in your life, the harder it is for you to just become normal again. You feel what I'm saying?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I,
You
I
see what I'm
hear
saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. So I think the more things you've been through. Now I'm talking to Vet, but I'm answering that question because I feel like it's harder sometimes to get over stuff in your life than we think sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody feel like because they ain't been through certain things. Like I've been out here in the real streets. Like some people that might have played in the streets and this and that. I done been shot twice, stabbed, all this. I've been out here in the real streets, playing with the big boys, playing with the mean boys, playing with the real dudes in the streets, the kings, the was everybody in the streets. And when you've been out here in the streets and you done seen a lot of stuff, it's different. I done owned the club. I done worked at the strip club. I done worked at the bouncer clubs and all that. And I done been in club life all this time, and I've been out here. And people don't realize how the streets and how you grow up and what you've been through affect you. Nah, I got it. I got it. Oh, and then Jared asked, have they ever been cheated on? And I guess he asked Vic, and she said no.
No, she
And then-
says yes several times. And she said,
oh, I guess first she said no, and
it was something else to know.
okay. Oh, okay, she said several times. Let me see.
Then she said, I got up and dusted myself off and tried it again. And he told her, oh, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, grew up rough. I just know how to get up and try again. I understand what you're saying, but like sometimes I can say, you can be in you can be in good relationships and good things sometimes. And I think sometimes a lot of stuff what we go through sometimes you might never get over. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done seen some of my good partners and stuff like that die in front of me, you know, many a nights. I grew up in the gang banging life. I grew up out here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, being a woman, what they call rough, I swear it's not rough. What I call rough, what a woman call rough, because I don't think a woman been out here really, truly gang banging and really, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of stuff to survive out here like a man. You know what I'm saying? And we can shoot it a certain kind of way, but I mean, you know, it's a tricky subject. He said,
Michael said, I'm upset because of these strip clubs closing down. That's a touchy subject. I'm just saying.
right, cause we used to hit that strip club, did it, Mike, man? You know what I'm saying? I just think, good night, Chelsea, cause we
Good
sure
night,
been up
Chelsea.
here a long damn time. Um, she said I've seen it also. I understand.
Good
Um,
night, Mr. Bailey.
let me get this off here anyway. Yeah, but yeah, I just golly, how the hell did that thing come on? There? Let me see. They trying all kind of stuff trying to get over here. Okay, I got it. Yeah, but yeah, it was a nice show, and I think we had a whole lot of people tuning in, and I think it was a great show. I wanted to have a little fun. We went left a little bit, but it still was fun. I I like talking about stuff. I like people really asking me certain questions and stuff like that because I think we got to get to know each other because I ain't gonna one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna go too left, I ain't gonna go too right. I'm gonna try to stay right in here somewhere and keep my composure and all that. So you ain't got to never worry about me cussing you out or none of that old type of stuff because I've been out here and I understand. You know what I'm saying? And I know next week I'm gonna pick a great show and this and that. And I think we had a good show, and I enjoyed y'all, and I enjoyed all of y'all. I enjoyed Vet, and I'm sorry that I didn't get these girls right. I didn't know there was so many women up in here, and Zena, I didn't know. I'm sorry, ma'am. I got you right, and Mr. Bailey, shouts out to you. Gerald, shouts out to you, my boy. Shouts out to you, Chelsea, and everybody else that enjoyed the live tonight, and everybody looking that ain't coming. I see you peeping and all that good stuff, and I appreciate all y'all, and we'll see y'all next Monday and Tuesday at 8 o'clock with another hot show. We're gonna get into it. I mean, we always trying to get into it. I mean, they like us to get ratty with each other sometimes. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. What did he say? He said, you done ran most of my exes down through here because of my first. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand what he's saying because it be like that. He said, I'm drinking what you drinking the next show, Miss Bella.
Baby, I was drinking me some tea, but I had to switch my cup. Do you hear me? I had to switch my cup, baby. He went all over there.
Good night, Zena. It was a
Good
nice
night,
show. I
Gina.
appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate y'all. This and that. Let me see. God bless Jill. Let me see. She said, so you miss your ex. Hold on. He said, so you
So
miss.
you mess your exes up for the next guy? Just asking. That's what she asking Gerald.
Oh, right there. Yeah. But see, that's how it go though. I mean, like, it goes like that. We sorry to say that it actually goes like that. Like when somebody's done dirty, sometimes it's just like women. Like women would get so cold that a good guy come along and they would do him all any kind of way because
And
they
I
not
hope I never be that way.
they not used to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I think everybody do that, and I thank you for making the show even greater, Vet, and Gerald. I appreciate them jokes, man. Yeah, they're pretty good. You threw a lot of punchlines at me, and I appreciate you, my sis, everybody for tuning in, and I'm thanking Miss Bella for dealing with me every week. I know she get tired of dealing with me every week. You know what I'm
The
saying?
unrain, the unrain.
How they say, just how we went out, we gonna get up in this thing. It was a nice show. I enjoy everybody. I love it. What Miss Belly? Oh, okay.
No, you do yourself like that for me. I'm gonna get you some of them. Give you some blows.
You don't listen. Don't listen, Bella.
Why are you crying?
Hey, like I said, hey man, it was a nice show. Love y'all. Appreciate everybody coming. Please like and share. We're going to get this thing crunk. We're going to keep it crunk every week with some great topics. I don't care how hard you come at me. Come hit me low.
Bring
Hit
it.
me high.
Bring them uppercuts. I
Bring
love it.
that. How
I
they
love
say,
to see them in a bunch.
bring that juice to me. Bring that juice to me. Come at me. Let it know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll see y'all next week. Be
Next.
there, be square. Be square. 8 o'clock, Mondays and Tuesdays, every week. Every week we getting it in. All right. See y'all next week, Monday and Tuesday. Peace.
Good night, you
All
guys.
right. All right. Vet. All right. And Super Day too. Yeah, log on. Don't forget to hit the YouTube channel too. I'm gonna have to start
And
streaming that thing.
subscribe. Mm-hmm.
Like and subscribe and share. And we will see y'all later.
Next
Alligator
week.
after a while. Crocodile. Oh, yeah. Got to get that gun.